Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Yes, what is it? What is it? Was it that Queen song? Is this real or is this fantasy? No wait, is this real life or is this fantasy? Galileo, Galileo, blah, 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 Galileo, Galileo, blah, blah, blah. Ah! What would I do? What would I say? I swear! Thank you to whoever anonymously resubbed. No thank you to Gidio. I'm tempted to brush it. Why would you... Pippin, at the end of the day, they're just normal hot sauce with like a persona cover art. Don't fall for it. It's not worth your money. And hi, nice... Don't look, Typhon. Hi, nice to meet you. This is real. This ain't no fantasy. But okay, fine. Like, if you actually want the hot sauce, but you can probably find equivalent hot sauce at your local grocery store. Don't pay more just because they put like an anime character on the cover. I was referring to cat speak. Oh, someone redeemed the cat speak for 1 minute. That was out of my control. I'm not a cat. I'm not affiliated with cats. Ignore the cat ears. They're also not cat. Me love hot sauce. You can have my share. I don't love hot sauce. Also, I have relatives visiting again. I am gonna try to talk a little bit more calmly than usual because once again, I am trying to have a relatively normal impression in front of my family. I will talk a little bit about it. And I'll also talk a bit about like where was I for the past week? This is my first. No! I was wondering. I was like, wait, shoot! Someone new is here, and I'm doing meow speak. I swear, every time I'm doing like the most ridiculous things is when like new people show up. I'm usually really normal. Just so you know, that was an outlier. Nah, that just won't do. What do you mean it just won't do? Wanting to have a relatively normal impression in front of your family? Hi, Makram. Why are you peeking like that? I have to go to the special out-of-country stores to get good hot sauces because Belgians are weak with their heart. Oh, you mean you can't get really hot sauces because the ones local are not hot enough for you? That is not a problem I'll ever have. I'm usually so normal. It's not something normal people need to say. It's because you guys always say that I'm not. So I have to insist a little bit more. But Mika, you're not normal. You're abnormal. No, I am so ordinary, normal, run-of-the-mill, dime a dozen. What a line from the second daughter of God. What is this lore you're adding? I don't know. What do you mean I don't know? How am I not normal? I don't have lore. I'm just a perfectly normal person living in a perfectly normal world. Just a small town girl living in a lovely world. Wait, is singing okay? Is singing normal? If they hear me singing from the other room, am I still normal? You could turn cat any second. No, there is a cooldown, so I can't. Why is your daughter meowing at her computer? And what's a great... Ow! Your family... No! Ow! So what? Ow! Pipit, turn off your script. Pipit. I bet she was trying to go corporate, but she read the contract. And included veggies. Okay, we're gonna pay you like $3 million a year. But ow, every day you have to eat vegetables. Nah, fam. I'm good. I'm going indie again. I have made a very educated choice. Yeah, you think Corporal would want me. Not that I would want Corporal either. Mika, what? Why are you asterisk Mika? What are you trying to... That's like mom changing money. Mom changing money? I don't want to change my mom. I I love my mom. Thank you so much for a follow, Typhon. Thank you, thank you. I ain't changing my mom for no amount of money. I love my mom. What in the world? Folly, that is very unhinged. Yeah, you're changing her life. Oh, mom life changing money. Yeah, but it's also gonna like change my life by forcing me to eat vegetables every day. And what a cost that would be. Imagine eating something you don't want to eat like every day. It takes away the joy of food, Gidio. Only a monster would think of anything else. You said mom changing money. You didn't say mom life changing money. English, like my English is not very good. But even I can tell there is a nuance to that. So, okay, I want to like take the time to just chat a little bit about the experiences I had in the past week. No, it's not me going corpo. I am not gonna apply anymore. I did apply for fun the first year or so, just for the heck of it. Like I never expected any reply, and I did not get any reply. But I'm not even gonna do that anymore. I think I'm done doing that as a joke. It's still work. It was a fun experience, but yeah. Okay, so it's been a very, very busy past week in terms of social activities. Hi, Meowie Wowie. Oh, I'm goth now. You don't even have to give me the cat ears. I already have existing cat ears. I know how much you guys love the cat ears with this outfit. Congratulations, I somehow saved you 500 points. Imagine Grinka and Hololive. I can't even imagine that, Pip-Pip. Yeah, imagine Suisei collabing with Grinka. Can we not? You have a goth outfit. You have your own. Why do you eat me dead? So the past week, I've been really busy, like social activities wise. Most notably, Gidio came to visit me. Yay! Pacha, 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 pacha. So Gidio came to Canada, and oh hey, that was what you were doing. So we hung out for a bit. In that same week, my brother's family also is visiting me. They are also still here. So I've been trying to juggle between hanging out with my brother and his family and also hang out with Gidio. So it's been just like non-stop social activities, like over. It's been very fun, but yeah, I need to recharge my social battery a little bit. Dab a brother? I don't think he knows what dabbing means, and I don't want to confuse him. His kids probably know what it means, but I don't know. It might be cringe for them to see me do it, you know? They say that if you don't want kids to be doing anything, just pretend you're really into it, and they'll cringe so hard they'll never want to do it again. Like, oh, you like this music? Hey, fellow kids, I like this song too. And they'll be like, ew, gross. It's not just like a me thing anymore. Now it's mainstream and other people like it, and then they won't do it anymore. So one of the things that I got an experience that I wanted to share with you guys was I asked Gidio, I was like, hey, is there anything you want to do like when you're in Canada? And Gidio knew that I had a bit of a bucket list, that I've always wanted to try going to a casino and try like one of every game and just experience what is a casino like. Hi, Kree. So Gidio's like, do you want to go to a casino? Because, you know, Gidio is relatively familiar with casinos. They're like, I can show you around. If you want to try something, we can try it. I was like, you know what? I would actually really like that. Like, I have never done anything in a casino before. I'm not a gambler. I've never even been in a casino to play before. Oh no, it's the saddest thing if you go in the wrong place. Well, when I went, there was quite a bit of people. Nothing looked sad though. I think people were having a relatively good time. But here's my first impressions. First of all, I didn't realize how much each game would cost. Granted, I don't know how much they were to begin with, but I was under the impression that I can decide how much money to like gamble in each game, so I can just spend like, you know, $2 to $5. I was very wrong. Gidio very rightfully told me, like, if you want to try one of every game, be prepared to spend at least like $100. I'm like, $100? Like, what? And because Gidio's like, there's like minimum amount of money you have to spend on each table. I did not know that. Hey, Gidio, you can't ruin my story. Oh, hi, ZB. I'm thinking me. Gidio, I was gonna get there. Okay, since GDO like spoiled the story, don't boot me. Since GDO spoiled the story, I will start with the blackjack one. Sorry, you can delete it. It's fine. It's fine. I was gonna go there and talk about it anyways. I was gonna start with a slot machine, but okay, we can not talk about my Grinka shirt. That's a good start. Oh, and I can also hydrate. That's also a good. Don't laugh. I drink. Best t-shirt. I'm good. If I'm wearing this t-shirt, I am wearing like a hoodie over it. Don't clap. Okay, so first of all, I didn't realize how money and token exchanges went. I thought you go to like account. Like, I thought basically if you tell them how, like if you give them like a bill, like for example, $100 bill, you tell them, oh, can I put like $30 on the bet? I thought they'll give you back $70 cash. I didn't know how that works. So at GDO's recommendation, I did get like $100. So I gave the blackjack dealer $100 and I was like, can I just bet 30? He looked at me blankly and he said, I don't have cash. I can't give you change. I can give you $100 worth of tokens and then you could just spend 30 tokens, like $30 of tokens in this game and then keep your 70, but I can't give you cash. I was like, oh, chips. Chips are tokens, are they not? They're kind of, okay, but yes, chips. So I was like, oh, okay, sure. So he gave me like $100 worth of tokens and I bet like $25 on it. And it was blackjack. And as expected, I knew I was gonna lose, but he actually got a blackjack from the get-go. And in that moment, I was just so happy for him that I congratulated him. I was like, oh, that is such a good hand. Like, congratulations, you got a blackjack. And the dealer just looked at me a little bit blankly, like, yeah. And then afterwards, GDO was telling me, I don't think he was really happy about getting a blackjack because it's not like he gets money. I was like, but it's such a rare, bill. Like, I was like, tell me what you need. Oh no, you can see the whole Grinka shirt. Oh no, don't look at the whole Grinka shirt.
And thanks to chat for the Grinka t-shirt.
Oh no, you see the Grinka shirt. Thank you for the stretch. Because, no, I was just like, you know, like sportsmanship. God bless that poor girl. She needs all the help she gets. Do you have any force because not knowing the rules of blackjack? No, I do know how to play blackjack because see me for smexing. Don't look at my shirt. I don't want to see my shirt, ZB. Please no dance. But thank you for the gifted sub. I was like, yeah, so GDO actually told me that exact ball for blackjack. Thank you. And yeah, GDO told me the same thing. GDO said, yeah, they would rather you get the blackjack so you can tip them. But in that moment, I was just like, oh wow, they got like blackjack. That's so amazing. So I was like congratulating them, and I was like, and when they took my chips, I was thanking them. Like they were like, oh, like I win. So like they took my $25 of chips. I was like, thank you. Like, you know, like thank you for the game. But he looked at me a little bit like, first time, huh? Also, like I lost, like no, Zame, nobody needs this shirt. I'm not wearing this out of my own free will. So I lost $25 in like 2 minutes. I mean, that sounds really Canadian. It's like when you get off a bus and you go, thank you, Kaiser, for smack's sake. It's like an alien visiting Earth for, hey, I'm just like basic etiquette. Like, you know, like a sports game, right? Like if you lose, you still say thank you for the match and you have good sportsmanship. So I thought it was the same thing with casinos. So that was my first blackjack game. I also want to talk about slots. So I was a little bit excited about slots because it looked like, you know, brainless, but it could be kind of fun. I don't know. I think digital slots are so, it takes away so much of what fun I might have had. When I think of slots, I think of I know they don't have it anymore. Like in my heart, I know. But you know that OG one where you pull the lever and you see the physical real spin, and then they go like one by one by one. Like the lever part. I thought it was really cool. I'm not immune to gambling. I hope you are, Meowie Wowie. If you feel that you're not immune, don't go gambling. So all slot machines now are screens. Maybe there are the traditional ones in other casinos, I don't know, but not in the one that we went to. They were all just like a digital screen, and there was like a button you can press on the table that's like, you know, saying retry. So I did like a $1, was it like the lowest minimum is $1 per slot, like machine try, and I allocated myself like $5. Slots. Hey. Remember, budget yourself. Supposedly the ones near the entrances are programmed to win more to get people coming in excited. I don't know, Night Owls. I also feel this sounds like some kind of urban legend that people come up with. So it's like, oh yeah, statistically, if we go like these specific ones, we have a higher likelihood of winning. But I don't know if it's gonna be that obvious. I cannot hear Kat, but I'm here. Thank you, Lighthouse. So first of all, it was a very, not gonna lie, boring experience. You just press a button, watch the screen of slots like play for like 2 seconds. It tells me I lost. I press again to retry. It, you know, rolls again, tells me I lost. I press the button again, it rolls again and tells me I lost. I lost $5 in like 30 seconds. So another thing I learned about casinos is money goes really, really fast. Maybe because I didn't really win anything. Like, I'm sure if I sometimes win a little bit, it will be not as bad, but I was basically losing like every game. So all I can feel was my money slipping beneath me at a very, very rapid pace, like a horrifically rapid pace. So in like 30 seconds, I lost $5. It wasn't even fun. I just watched the screen like move. No, Maury, my whole experience it taught me that I don't like gambling and I don't like casinos, but I am happy I got the experience. Hi, Existence! Aloha! How are you? I hope you're doing good. No, man, if it had those levers, it might not be so bad, but they're just boring digital screens now. My biggest problem with those screens is I feel like I'm playing some like cheap phone game that should be free to play, but I'm paying $1 per roll. It like everything about those slot machines just looks like a cheap iPad type game that I can download off like the Play Store for free, but then it's making me spend money every time I press like the slot machine button. Always remember, if you gamble enough, no, Pipit, the house always wins. Mika, why are you spelling my name like that? Mika. Last week must have been Mika's 20. You can think whatever you like. Someone took yours. Yeah. Also, by the way, I believe the legal age to enter a casino is 19 here. Yeah, for many old people, the real joy is just the sound of flashing lights. Oh my god, speaking of old people, I saw some like elderly folks who was just sitting in front of a slot machine the whole time we were there. They were just sitting there and they're pressing the retry. And from my experience, where, you know, I lost $5 in 30 seconds, I can't imagine how much are they losing. Maybe they're winning a little bit every time, but I'm pretty sure they're losing more than winning. And I'm just like, wow, like how long are you gonna sit there for? Like, I sat there for 30 seconds and I already lost like $5. I'm doing good, but I woke up and ants killed 2 of my rats. Wait, what? I'm so sorry, Existence. Holy cow, that is very circle of life. I'm so sorry, Existence. I'm very sorry. I hope you take care of yourself. It sounds like a very graphic scene. The house always wins. In that case, I gamble away my house. I always win it back. Kaiser! Just go play Candy Crush or something. Yeah, so slot machines, I feel like, is my least favorite one. It would be fine if I wasn't spending real money. It's a bit mindless. But when I know that with every roll I am losing $1, I'm just like, I'm just imagining my loonies like trickling away, like boom, boom, that's a loonie, boom, that's a loonie, that's a loonie, that's a loonie, that's a loonie. So after $5 of slot machines, I was like, I don't want to play slot machines anymore. So then we went to try the roulettes. So the roulettes where they spin the wheel, and then you can bet on if it lands on like black or red or odd or even or a bigger number, smaller number, specific number, like that kind of spinning roulette, right? A loonie sounds like a toonie. No, toonies double the amount of a loonie. Put it on 0-0. I don't know if that's a good strat or not. And ironically, every few months I do go and gamble some money to play bingo. Wait, bingo? There's no bingo in the casino I went to. And I like bingo. I played it in elementary school. But I'm more there to spend time with... Aww. Yeah, as long as you allocate a budget and don't expect to win anything, it can be fun. It's okay now I know I can't... Yeah, now you know. I'm sorry about the rat BBs though. Uno in the casino. I heard! Unfortunately, they didn't have Uno in my casino yet. I guess they're not my casino. In the casino that I went to yet. So... I don't know how I feel playing Uno with like strangers though. I guess it could be fun. I don't know. I didn't really play with people. Then again, I won 200 pounds at bingo. Yo, nice. Yeah, me in my casino. There's legit strategy to roulette. When they know you're using one, they kick you off the table. What kind of strategy is there? You can't change where the ball lands. Dang, Puzzle Agent 1 and 2 are both on sale for less than $1. Great. Yeah, I played Puzzle Agent 1 and 2. They were very fun games. I wish they made a Puzzle Agent 3. She's already addicted. No, I'm not. I'm never going again. So then I want to talk about my experience playing with roulette. I add a few extra balls. Yeah, that's how they kick you out of the casino, zombie. Pocket Sand throws a handful of balls on the roulette. That or she's way more man. I'm like less wealthy, and I'm not even wealthy. I mean, like I'm more poor now after going to the casino. Like I said, money goes really fast in the casino, and you can barely feel it going. It's very scary like that. Hi Ray, how are you? I'm talking about my first casino experience, and right now I'm talking about how I tried a roulette. So at first, the roulette game that we went through was on a computer, like a screen. Is it on a digital screen? So there's a table you sit down on, like you're looking at a screen, and there's a webcam that's facing the roulette. So you're basically looking at the roulette through a screen on the table. You're not actually seeing the actual roulette. You're seeing the webcam footage, which, by the way, is very blurry. I don't know why you make billions of dollars in a casino, can't afford a decent webcam. We can barely see where the ball was landing. I push button and lose $100. It basically... So GDO came to visit me and we went to a casino so I can get some experience because I wanted to try casino. It's on my bucket list. And I have tried it. So I'm talking about my experience with the roulette. So not a computer for the next game. Bro, where's my loot? Oh wait, you didn't get the hype train emo? I didn't check. Maybe you didn't get hype train emo? Gas station camera, perfect. Bank camera, 140p. The camera sounds intentional. No, I don't think it's because of scam. I just don't know why they have such like bad webcams. Could you just pay Gideon to take your money and give you a drink? That's called paying for a drink. Ow, what does that have to do with the casino? It gave the notification when what the heck? What the heck? Twitch. We demand our money back. See, this is why you should never give Twitch money again. They don't deserve it. So we played that, and then I had the same problem I had with the slot machines. It's really boring when it's on a screen. I feel like I'm playing some free-to-play game, but I'm spending real money. And it's quite a bit of money. Like, each time I play, it was about $5 to $10. I'm like, what the smack for it? So for $5 to $10, I get to look at a really blurry footage of a webcam, like a webcam blurry footage of a roulette that I can barely even see where it lands. I mean, we should make our own casino. I think I'm done with casinos for a while, Zame, but thanks. Twitch gambling on emos? No, don't put it like that. Just send the money directly into Mika's bank account. No, that is so not what I'm saying. So afterwards, I asked Judy, I was like, can we find the actual roulette wheel? Like, I want to see the actual wheel when I play. I feel like that'll add more weight to it. It'll feel like I'm actually like seeing and doing something than looking at like a blurry screen. So Judy was like, there probably is one because there's a webcam, right? So that, which means it's actually recording a real-time roulette. So we walked around, we actually found that roulette. So I sat there and I bet another like $10. That was a little bit more fun. Like, I stood up and I was like staring at the roulette because I've never seen it before, and the other people were like staying seated and they're so calm. They were kind of like glancing at me because I was like hovering over the wheel because I really wanted to see everything there is to see. I was like, oh. They're like, why is she not staying seated? Anyways, I lost. Mika blocked the camera to prevent... I didn't block the camera! I was just like hovering because I want to see like everything that happens in the wheel. I also didn't realize how long it took for the ball to like land in the slots. Because when they first throw the ball on, it lands on the outer, like the outer circle of the slots, and then it keeps going around and around and around, and slowly gets closer to the wheel, and then it falls in. So there was a lot of build up. And even after it's landed in the slot, we still have to wait for the wheel to stop. So there was a lot of like unnecessary waiting. Like, okay, I know I lost now, but I still have to sit through it to wait for it to slowly stop and then watch the dealer take away my chips. So that was my experience. Was I played 5 games of slots. I played blackjack. I played a couple games of roulette, and I played another one where I'm like actually looking at the roulette. Let the loss sink in. Yeah, I tried not to think of how much money I spent in that very, very short games. It didn't even feel real. They just like took my chips, and I was like, oh, that was $25. $25 that I could have done so many other things with. I could have had like 2 McDonald's meals, but instead that was like 2 minutes of watching a ball fall in a slot, and then bam, there goes my $25. And it's gone. Yeah, well, at least the dealer got a blackjack, and I was happy for him about it, even if he wasn't particularly happy about it. Yeah, there's also minimum bets too. Like blackjack, a minimum was like $25. I'm like, $25? $25 for one game of blackjack that takes like 2 minutes? Think of how many capybara nightlight you could have gotten. I try not to think about that, ZB. It hurts me. This is why I'd rather buy bubble tea. That's probably a much safer bet. You know that if you pay, you totally get a bubble tea. Did you play blackjack while playing blackjack with blackjack? Maybe even which blackjack? That is a lot of blackjacks. Excuse me, $25. Yeah, this time, because it was like a bucket list thing, I tried really hard to spend the money that I need to spend to play the games. When they told me it was $25 per game, legit, I wanted to give up. I wanted to like get up and be like, you know what? I changed my mind. But I'm like, you know what? GDO took me to the casino so I can have this bucket list experience. I should do it, but I'm just gonna do one game. So after losing, I'm like, I don't want to do this no more. Dealer doesn't win it. Yeah, I know. Like later on, GDO also told me the same thing. I was like congratulating them for getting a blackjack. I was like, oh my gosh, that is such a good hand. Like, good job. They took my chips, and I was like, thank you for taking my chips. And then yeah, GDO also said like they don't get anything for getting a blackjack. They rather you win and tip them. You only lose as soon as you give up. You know, I think I'd rather not go for like extreme highs and lows and just be steady and not bet. This is all a build up for Mika's 11 style. Mika's 11 style heist? What's a Mika's 11? Mika's bucket list gift. No, my bucket list has been fulfilled. I also brought you your. Oh yeah, that too. Wait, I haven't gone there yet, GDO. I'm still talking about the casino. You're jumping ahead. I do plan on talking about that. And then, okay, since you talked about me, I'll talk about you too, GDO. Oh, Ocean's 11 is casino heist movie? Like they were card counting? The Mika said 3 people. Bucket list be Lunar. I will. That's not even bucket list worthy. I know I will beat it. It might take me a while, but I always finish my games. So then when GDO was like, okay, let me play some blackjack, they immediately got a blackjack. I was like, wow. That's amazing. So I witnessed 2 blackjacks that day. One from GDO and one from the dealer, and none from me. Yeah, so my experience with casino is, well, let us not talk about that, is money goes really fast. A lot of the games being digitalized makes it less fun. It feels like a free-to-play iPad kind of game. But except it costs a lot of money. And I have really bad luck. I barely won like $2 back. I was just losing like every single game. Mine was a 75. Yeah, GDO did really well. Not green cut, good. But green looks good on you. I'm not sure I like the compliment, but thanks. Let us not talk about it. So that was my casino experience. Thank you, GDO, for taking me there. I learned a lot about casinos, and I learned a lot about myself. They were handing out free coffee though, which was pretty cool. But GDO did say that they, like, tips are preferred. They're not, you don't have to give tips, but likely, like, probably the etiquette is to give them a tip on your technically free coffee. Do you play craps? Craps? I don't know what's a craps. GDO did say Ultimate was really fun, but there were a lot of people at the tables. We couldn't find one where there was a free like a free seat for Ultimate. I forgot what that is already, but GDO said Ultimate is very fun. It's still a card game though. Yeah, I don't remember. All I know about Ultimate is there's another game called Ultimate, but it's like a frisbee game. But yeah, I did not get to play Ultimate. I think after playing that one blackjack one, I was like, I think I've had enough with card games. $25, I've had enough. Crabs, I did not see any dice games at that casino. Maybe there was, but I missed it. But I didn't see it. It was mostly slot machines and like card-based dealer tables and the roulette. There was also a couple rooms where there were a lot of people. I don't know what they were. GDO said likely it's like some high-stakes game, but like I said, like there were a lot of people, and I wasn't that desperate to find out what's happening. I'm not gonna go lining up for a game in a casino. It wasn't. Also, the place was not as loud as I expected as well. The volume, I think because I've walked past a pachinko parlor in Japan, and those are smacking loud. So compared to pachinko in Japan, casinos in Canada, at least the one that I've been to, is relatively quieter, which I did appreciate. So yeah, so that was my casino experience. I have leveled up, and I now know what it feels like to go to a casino and gamble. I didn't really like it, and I don't think I'll ever do it again, which is good. I was mildly worried that I would like it so much I might really get into it, but thankfully constantly losing money hurt more than I thought, and I never won anything, so yeah, I'm definitely not addicted to it. Well, why are you wowing? Oh, thank you for my witch outfit. I had a pachinko machine when I was young. Oh, like with the little beads and everything? Next is horse racing. No, I don't like horse racing for a lot of reasons. I don't want to do horse racing. The fear of potential. What, potential of losing a lot of money? I already did that. 100% of gamblers quit before falling. The house always wins. It's not rigged. One day I want a pinball machine in my house. Wait, that sounds really fun. That's not gambling. Pinball's fun. You know what? I want to try a pinball machine too. That should be on my bucket list next. I've played pinball like on the PC before. Like there's some like pinball mini games, but I've never done an actual pinball machine before. Okay, gosh darn it. I just took something off my bucket list and now I have added another thing on my bucket list. Yeah, if you want to do horse racing, play Uma Musume. No horses were harmed. That's wild. Well, I mean, I've seen them. I've just never played them. Maybe someday. I don't know how much money it costs for pinball. Do you win stuff when you play pinball? I guess you get scores on how long you keep the ball in the machine? Pinball machines are kind of fun, I suppose. I don't know enough about it to have any comment about it. Like 50 cents? I don't think they cost 50 cents anymore. Someone took yours. Really? Wait, pinball's way cheaper than gambling? Well, yeah, I would imagine. Like, at least like slot machines, not at least, but like at least there's more to do in pinball than like a slot machine. You know, $1 every 10 seconds, like bam, gone, bam, gone, bam, gone, bam, gone. And also, GDO brought, so for those who don't know, I have an interesting relationship with peanut butter cookies. In that, I love peanut butter cookies, but I never buy any for myself. Ah! Oh, God, boring! I like that. I went diagonal. I was like, what? Smack you, physics! With a small dance, yeah. And then I went sideways. Your dance grab your head. Yeah, that dance is fun because it always puts my head back in place, but it still got me like yeeted sideways. Thank you, Hammer, for gifting a sub to Folly. What was I? Oh yeah, peanut butter cookies. So I like peanut butter cookies, but I never like seek out peanut butter cookies. I don't buy them. Mostly because I usually only get cravings for like a single peanut butter cookie. But when you go buy them, they are usually in like packs of like 6 to 12. And I don't want that much, so I don't buy them. Somehow, every couple years, a peanut butter cookie will find itself in my life. One way or another. And this year, GDO brought me a peanut butter cookie. It was, I think the brand was grandmas or something. It was really nice. So thank you, Gideon, for bringing me a peanut butter cookie. I did not think it was dry though. Like I thought it was like quite soft. And usually when I think of cookies, they are like crunchy, right? But peanut butter cookies are quite soft. Yeah, it was really good. So thank you for my every couple years allocated peanut butter cookie. Oh, another thing is Gideon brought me presents. Gideon got me 2 3DS games like that they had played and then they gave them to me. They got me 2 Zelda games. They got me The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds and The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask 3D. So now I have 2 Zelda games. Now that I have like the physical games, I'll probably play them. I plan on trying them after I finish Rune Factory, my first Zelda game. Peanut butter cookies are amazing. I wish they would find their way into my life. Hamburger filter, be the change you want to see. Seek out the grandma who bakes them. Mika, your idea of dry and soft are very different from normal. I mean, when I bit into the peanut butter cookie, it was not crunchy. So I know that was actually soft. So yeah, so I know that I've mentioned a couple times, like I've never played any Zelda games, but now I have 2. I have Majora's Mask and I have A Link Between Worlds. And I'm trying to decide which one should I play next. Not next, like for the first time. I'm kind of leaning towards A Link Between Worlds because this looks like a bit more modern. Like this was a newer game, right? So I'm guessing it'll have more like cool quality of life stuff. Not a big fan of peanut butter person. Totally fair. There's a lot of different cookies out there. Like if you don't like peanut butter, there's chocolate chip, there's oatmeal raisin, there's cranberry, there's butter cookies, there's... I don't really eat cookies that much. A Link Between Worlds is way newer. Ah! I know The Link Between Worlds is for the 3DS, whereas Majora's Mask was for something else, but then ported to 3DS. I forgot what it was on before though. I think A Link Between Worlds first. I'm also leaning towards... I'll probably play Link Between Worlds first. Okay, I'll go for Link Between Worlds first. Thank you for my Signella's outfit, Mori. I know that's exactly what you want. Peanut butter fudge is better though. Wait, isn't fudge chocolate though? I don't really like chocolate, especially gooey chocolate, so I don't think fudge is for me. But also a lot less linear. Wait, Link Between Worlds is less linear? But I've seen people stream Majora's Mask and they got really lost. I'm gonna get even more lost in Link Between Worlds? Huh? Hey, that outfit's new. Is that the one you chose yourself? I just looked away. Ah, hi Ray. No, this is... I'll show you the whole outfit. This is not a one that I chose for myself. A Lighthouse chose this for me. The one that I chose for myself was Mio from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Do you know Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Have you played it before? But the one that I chose for myself was Mio. It was like basically a cosplay. I didn't even realize it was a scary game. I looked it up on Steam and it had a scary, like a psychological horror or something. Like it's not graphic scary. I don't know what makes it scary, I'm not sure. But a lot of people are saying that the game is really fun. I don't know, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. It might be fun for me to stream it when I'm in this outfit because it's pretty fitting. But no promises, maybe. I need to know more about that game first. A Link Between Worlds, you can do the dungeons in any order. Wait, but what about boss difficulty? I can do the final boss in like the first 10 minutes? Majora's Mask, you gotta do it in order unless you do some glitches. What if, hold up, what if I use a walkthrough? And what if I use a walkthrough and I just follow everything they tell me to do in a very like linear format? You know, they tell me to go here, I go here. They tell me to do this, I do this. I can turn any game linear. I've not played any Xenoblade games yet. I don't have the necessary... Oh yeah, Xenoblade is only on Switch right now. And I don't think they will be ported to PC. I don't know why, but Xenoblade is currently locked on the Switch. So if you don't have one, then yeah. Nope, can't find the final boss till you beat all the dungeons. But what about difficulty though? When you say that I can go to any dungeons, surely some are harder than others, right? So you mean I can go to like dungeons where enemies are level 50 and I'm level 5? Right off the bat? Pretty long RPG. They are long. I think each one is about 100 hours. How much would I recommend them? Personally, Ray, they are one of my absolute favorite JRPG series. I have played the first Xenoblade Chronicles game, I think like 5 times. 3 times on the 3DS. Then it came out on the Switch and I bought it again and I played it twice. So yeah, I guess you can say I'm a little bit of... I also bought the art books for it. I am a little bit of a fan. A lot that... Oh, the backlog thing. It definitely is a time sink. And I don't recommend like playing like an hour, then going back to it like 2 months later and play another 3 hours. Because it's very story heavy, you do need to keep playing it or it loses a lot of emotional impact. Not really, it's more like puzzles. Like, wait, there's puzzles in Zelda? No Ocarina of Time? Mika will never experience the joy of having the same conversation with the chat. Is that even on the 3DS? Is the Ocarina of Time on the 3DS? Oh, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Exxon take goo. The conversation with the owl is eternal. It never ends. Do you want me to repeat that? Yes. Gosh darn it. All right, I'll repeat that. Blah, 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 blah. Do you want me to repeat that? Yes. Okay, I'll repeat that. Blah, 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 blah. Do you want me to repeat that? My friends ask me why I vanish for weeks at a time, and I'm like, look, I can't properly game when I'm in a call or when I meet up my backlog. What game are you playing right now? Because Legend of Zelda is a puzzle game. What? I did not know that. I just know that you have limited hearts, and Link goes, yeah, hoo, yeah, hua, hua. But he fights with a sword, and he breaks, like, pottery for items. Zelda's whole deal is a puzzle action adventure game? Yeah, I'm definitely using a walkthrough. But I know that you can't really grind the game because you can only get so many hearts, right? So, oh boy. I'm gonna actually have to use my skills. I'll repeat that. No! Wait, night owls. You're an owl. Just speak owl to them. You should be able to communicate them on a level that none of us could. I'm drinking some water. Metaphor Game Pass games, unfortunately takes priority because they... Oh, Metaphor I bought on PC. That one was fun too. I think I was, how many hours was I in Metaphor? Wait, give me a second. Let me open... Does my Steam... I played it on the Steam Deck. Will my Steam, like, on PC still tell me how much hours I spent in the game? Let me see. Metaphor. According to... Yeah, I didn't really properly record my hours. I think I spent about 100 hours on it. And Metaphor really isn't something I can play while someone chews my ear off. Why are people chewing your ear off on Discord? We're getting the... Someone took yours? Never! You're not getting bromides, you're not getting bath scenes. End of story. You've already seen them. What's a metaphor? Mori, I know you know what I mean. You've seen them, someone took yours. You have the game file. You've played it. Of all the people, you shouldn't be asking to see it because I know you've seen it already. I'm selling my soap. Imagine playing Metaphor. Imagine going beyond the first dungeon. Zeeb. I care about the people in the stream. No, nobody wants to see bromides. No, they're good, they're good. I never know what you mean, Mika. That's okay, Mori. I know what I mean. According to Game Pass, I'm like 124 hours into it, but I play games very slowly. I often let them run while I do chores and I idle when people talk to me because I can't hold a conversation. Oh, I don't talk to anyone when I game. I would never be in a Discord call if I am playing a game because most games I play are very story intensive with lots of voice acting. So I would definitely want to focus on that. Mika, do you know what Mika means? Means-ka? Oh, damn, we're getting a lot of goth today. We get minute to be mean. And that's not... English words have many meanings. But we saw dudes, but yeah, unwillingly. If I could turn back time and undo that scene, I would. I would love not to talk to people when I game, but people want to talk to me and then I have to game less, being social. Aw, yeah, you just have to allocate enough time. But I guess for me, it's like, if I'm talking to someone, I also want to pay full attention to the person I'm talking to. I would feel bad if I was gaming in the background, because it's kind of like, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep gaming. You talk, I might try to listen. I'm like, nah, if I'm talking to someone, I'll put down everything I'm doing and like focus on them. For like 1.5 seconds, gosh, that was terrifying. They're like 12 or... I don't think they're 12. I think they're like... Probably like 14 or 17. I don't know ages. Yeah, I would feel a bit disrespectful. But I also know that, like, for example, I have friends who like to study with people. They're like, oh, I can't concentrate unless I'm studying with people. And that personally, I don't understand that. Because if I'm with people, I can't study because I'm talking to them or I'm distracted by them. But I legit have friends who are like, Mika, do you want to study together? I'm like, what do you mean by study together? Like, you need help with something? And they're like, no, I just want to be in the same room as other people when they study. It keeps me on track. I'm like, how does that keep you on track? I feel like we're just going to end up chatting like crazy. I don't even game while talking to you. That's also how I rack up the game hours. Game's running, but I'm not actively playing while I'm being... But that means your Steam hours are not accurate, though. So, yeah. So, when I don't study well. Like, I have tried it before. Like, I'll go to a friend's house and we try to study. But I just end up chatting like crazy because I'm happy that my friend is there and I want to hang out with them. And I feel like it's a wasted opportunity to just sit there and ignore them and study. So I'm like, hey, psst. You know, have you watched that movie? Do you watch that anime? You know, do you like try this like one McDonald's food? Just start talking and yap. And then 2 hours later, well, I'm gonna fail my exam. I'm gonna fail my exam now, but it was really nice hanging out with you. At least I made good memories. I game while I'm here all the time, but I think streaming is okay. Like watching other people's streams while you game is 100% valid because I'm sure I'm like background noise to a lot of people, and I'm happy to be your background noise. But I mean, it was like a one-on-one interaction, right? Gothka needs her ears. I already have ears. Now I got 4 ears. Minka the Gap Queen is not a study, but I'm not a Gap Queen. I'm just excited to be like hang out with my friends. Evidence she's a yapper. I'm not a yapper. I'm literally dedicating time right now to like catch up on what I've been doing last week. Yeah, body doubling does. Oh, thank you about villager outfit. Body doubling doesn't work for me either. I have to rob myself of stimulants, so when I studied, I went to the park without internet access and took notes on everything I wanted to Google later. This also avoids Google Wrap. Oh, that's really smart. The fact that you have to like self-sabotage yourself so you don't get distracted. That's really smart. So it's not rigged. It's a villager outfit. Look, I totally belong in an isekai right now. Ta-da! I can like open up a bakery and sell it to the adventurers who are saving the world because I don't want none of that. Listen, just because it's not what you want doesn't mean it's rigged. Also, I already got the Grinka shirt. So you did get Grinka today. It's not like you didn't get anything Grinka so far. I am not a protagonist. I'm gonna be like that NPC in the background just baking bread and telling you like little side quest tidbits. One time I had to study for a really important exam and I just couldn't concentrate because I was also quite nervous about it. I went on the bus, I rode the city bus in circles for 2 hours. Well, I'm glad you didn't get motion sickness. And also, where you live, there's no limit for how long you can be in a bus for? I'd rather have Grinka as an isekai protect. I feel like if Grinka ever ends up in an anime, people are gonna mistake her for the final boss and chase her down. Yeah, and then the NPC's family is killed by the Demon's King, and the baker joins at the party to serve her bread. Wait, what NPC's family? You don't mean mine, do you? No. I'm gonna be that peaceful one that just tells you like really mundane dialogue, like, oh, it's a nice weather, isn't it? Oh, I heard that the king in the kingdom is like giving out quests for saving the world. I'll be that person that gives you like little tidbits of lore or like super useless info, like, man, the grass looks green today. Nice day for fishing. I want to be a blitzball when I grow up. No, she would be that world's god and bring prosper and peace to the world. I feel like you have severely overestimated. No, she's gonna like blend in with the grass and just like become one with Mother Nature. Now they ride in circles. We have a central bus station. All lines are circles and have one common station. So you just pay like 1 fee and then you can stay on there for as long as you want? Huh. I'm totally not gonna have any adventures or do anything important in this isekai. Every non-harm isekai protect ever. This is though I feel like a lot of like power fantasy isekai protects these days though. They're like, yeah, I got like this buff that will let me have like level 99 stats. Now I'm gonna do like all this kick butt stuff. The cat who is me is not God, simply a vessel for its eldritch power. The heck is the guys of me? I still don't understand. As a student, you ride for free as long as you got your ID card with you. Oh, that's why you could be like the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Most power fantasies are... Oh, that is fair. That's fair. Sure, you know, I get... I feel like you don't believe me, Lighthouse. So, not only did Jideo visit my brother's family, also came to visit as of this weekend. I am not going to talk much about it because they are still here. They are next door. Also, why I'm trying to talk relatively normal right now. I don't want to cause a fuss. They might be like relaxing and chilling after a shopping trip. And the last thing they need is me screaming my head off in my room. Not that I scream a lot. I'm usually very calm, but I just have to be extra cautious today. The standard power fantasy, beat the bad guys, get the girls, have James Bond, baby. Is there going to be a new James Bond movie? I haven't really noticed. Do they know you stream? They know I stream, but that's all the information I've given. Like, I haven't said, like I didn't say I'm like a VTuber or like the games that I do. Like, I don't give any information. I just say, like, I stream. So they don't wonder why I talk to myself for 3 hours in my room. James Bond is a very odd place to... Oh, really? They're not making any more? I don't know, you scream a lot. You scream what the smack a lot. I don't scream it. I say it with conviction. As needed. Because when you guys say things that make me go, what the smack? I don't just nilly-willy be like, what the smack? 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 Sometimes I'm a cat. Sometimes I'm a group. I am not mentioning Grinka. Siska already knows about Grinka. And I feel like that's one too many people in my life that knows about her. The less people that know, the better. Oh, you got my meal outfit, and I got my double ears now. This is my newest outfit. It's Meal from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I show you the whole one. I'm cosplaying. Ta-da! This is the one that I chose. If you Google Meal Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You see what she looks like. Like, I'm having her, like, eye color and her hair color and everything. Thank you, Ray. I like it a lot, too. I tried it on for fun, and I was like, you know what? This actually looks really good, and I love cosplaying. So, yeah, but why do you guys want to see the back? What is your obsession with seeing the back? You don't get to see the back now. She's Tio from Grandia. Ah! Wait, Tio from Grandia? Let me see. Grandia. I play Grandia. Tio. Who's Tio? That's not Tio. Tio's hair is not even... Tio's hair is like bluish. I know Tio. I play Grandia. Who's this old woman? Bro, she's not old. Just because she has like silver hair doesn't mean she's old. Rude. Dang, try so hard. Also, set my alarm. You're at 59 minutes. Oh, gosh. Darn it. Well, no, I did say I was going to chat a little bit today. Same weapons? Oh, yes. The chakras, right? I think they're called chakras? Tio's a robot. Yes, I do remember Tio. I did play Grandia 1 and 2. Heal? Heal what? Huh? Heal? I said the word heal? She's not a healer. She can be a healer depending on like what class you give her. Yeah, I like this outfit a lot. Because I do really enjoy cosplaying, so it's fun to also like cosplay here. Still not showing you my back though. I keep people from living the satisfaction of a full hour before games start. Just this once you notice that I changed it to just chatting because I do have intention of chatting today. Because I wanted to talk a little bit about like the things that I was doing in my 1 week break. I also had to use the time to clean Nona's room to prepare for like my brother's family because they're staying in the hamster's room, and I want to make sure that you know, all the drawers and everything are empty, so they have a place to put their stuff. Nona is staying with me right now, so Nona is in my room with me. Poor Merrick. Wait, Merrick? Isn't Merrick that lion guy? I miss Grinka. I don't. Yes, and they use the same weapons. Ah, dang, Mika's so rich at the hamster. It's my sister's room. After she married and moved out, Nona moved in there and claimed it as her room. And I even put a little hamster keychain outside the doorknob, to be like, this room is known as now. But my sister doesn't really like that though. She's like, you know, even though I'm married, like, this is still my room. It's not the hamster's room. Oh, ow! I totally thought you were about to say that they were staying in the hamster's cage. I don't think they would fit. I'm so angry about that because Merrick should have just won. Merrick was a beast. Wait, did Merrick lose something? It's been a while since I played Grandia 1. Maury, it's not rigged! It's not just because it's not what you want doesn't mean it's rigged. You have to trust me. Merrick died. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He did. It's been so long since I played Grandia. All I remember about Grandia 2 is that smacking love triangle ending. I think that ending just made me so upset that I forgot a lot of the actual game. On the moon, yeah. But that stupid love triangle. Oh yeah. Ray, I streamed Grandia 1 and 2. So my order of my Thursday games was I played Chrono Trigger, then Grandia 1, Grandia 2, Chrono Cross, and now I'm playing Lunar. Yeah, now I remember, but like I said, it's been a bit of a hot minute. It's rigged to be not what I want. Maybe you can change what you want, then nothing will be rigged for you anymore. See, taps forehead. Maury, if you like every costume, if every costume is what you want, then you have rigged it in your favor. It's all about your mentality. It's been less than 2 years. Yeah, but I've played like a lot of other games since then. After Grandia 2, I played Chrono Cross, and gosh, that game destroyed my brain cells. Honestly, I feel hurt that you decided to play Grandia 1 and 2 without waiting to get to know me. Like, how dare? You should have known would be in the future and how much I want to see that. I do have VODs, but I haven't organized them in a playlist in my mess of a YouTube page. At least I have VODs for the most part. I'm sorry, but at least you're here when I'm playing other games. If I could turn back time, I would wait for you if I could turn back time. So I've been here since. So I've been here since you started doing retro. You've been here since Chrono Trigger, right? Chrono Trigger was my very first like retro RPG, and what got me started for like doing like retro games on Thursdays. Now, if I did that, then I wouldn't get that rush of joy when I saw Green Cat. But instead of getting like a high, wouldn't you rather have like a medium happiness constantly? I could have nerded out so much with you. I've been here since December last year. I was probably playing Chrono Cross, right? If you didn't see me play if you didn't see me play Grandia, I was probably Chrono Crossing at that point. It should have been a pretty quick game, but it still took me forever. I struggled a lot with Chrono Cross in so many ways. It was a very complicated system, and I was very confused by the story most of the time. I remember when Chrono Trigger was not retro. Sorry, Makram. It's just by the time I played it, it's retro. I also have absolutely no idea how I got it. I also don't remember. I also don't remember how you got here. I'm sad we'll never see her play ELF. Breath of Flame? Baldur's Gate 3? What's Bald of Fighters? Wait, which one? Baldur's Gate? Which one was almost? Which one was I close? I don't remember if you were a raid target, a chain raid after being AFK for a couple hours. Do you remember the first game you saw me play? Breath of Oh! I think that was on Steam, right? Your community is entirely isolated from me. There's no connections I can make for any of my other hangouts. The Pasgidi bubble is like an island. You know what they say? No man's an island. Nope. Oh, okay. Then I won't be able to play it. I know there's also the Mana series, which also got a new game relatively recently, but I haven't played that one either. And I know there's what is it? Something 7. What's that one? What's a generational one? What's a generational one? Something 7? It came out like last year, this year. Does anyone know what, the generational one? It's part of a series. It has the word 7 in it. anyone know what game I'm talking about? Something 7. I don't. Something. No. It's a game. It's a game. It's a JRPG. It's a generational game. Something 7. Okay. Hi, sis. I see you too. Is it a? Yes. No. It's something 7. 7's the last word. Okay, I'm gonna find. It came out either this year or last year. Okay. JRPG, generational, game 7. No. What is it called? It's on Switch and PC. It's like multi-platform. It's part of a series. Like, no, it's not. It's part of a series. It's like kind of like Final Fantasy, but so it's like another entry in an existing series, but it's a standalone game. It's a very anime game. Like it's a JRPG. I know it's generational, so it's like, you know, this generation and then you go to the next generation to try to achieve a goal. Wait. Romancing Saga Revenge of the Seven. Whew, I suddenly remember the word revenge. Oh, thank you for the stretch. No, Seventh Heaven Night Owls is another JRPG. It's Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, Night Owls found me because of how much they love Nash. I check your YouTube. I joined this community literally right after you were done with Grandia. You fiend! I didn't know. I'm joking, Night Owls. I mean Nash Owls. I mean no Night Nash isn't that bad. He's okay. He just really likes Mia. Oh no, I broke Night Owls. And I'm sorry, I guess you came in right after I started Chrono Cross then? I'm sorry, Ray, I didn't know. So my first ones were Chrono Cross and Enderman, you know. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Jen. I'm sorry, Ray, I didn't realize how much you loved Grandia. I really liked it though. I was so over leveled. I grinded so much in Grandia, then I joked that it's called Grindia. I think I streamed the Big Bang before I joined. The Big Bang? What? Not a single green. Mori, if you feel it's rigged, maybe then don't spend the points then. it's RNG. You don't know what you got. The house always wins. And sometimes I lose because I'm not the house. We got one hit kill the final boss. I don't remember, but I just remember having like absolutely no problem with any boss fights because I was so over level with both games. And I liked Grandia 2 so much. There were so many good quality of life stuff. Like I loved the art style. I loved the characters. The voice acting was good. The story was good. Then that stinking love triangle happened. And all my feelings went... Is this really worth it, Mori? Is this truly worth it? Okay, fine. I need to spend more, but you know what I want. Unfortunately, yes, I do know what you want. Making it a rough time with Chrono. Oh my god. Okay, let me just first talk about Grandia 2 and then I'll complain about... Mori, sorry. The painter's voice is always so sad but so funny. This one is truly rigged. This is what you get for saying I like Nash. Well, I like Nash. I think Nash is cooler than what's his name? The drunk guy. So there. What do you love? Oh my god. The worst part about the love triangle is they never even resolve it. He just straight up leaves. Like both girls just went on their own lives and like, yeah, I don't know where that guy went, but I'm sure he'll come back. The end. I'm like, what the heck, man? All that build up and like no payoff. Love triangle and harms make things worse for me. It just takes away. I just feel like there should be at least some kind of conclusion. They just kind of left it hanging. It is truly rigged lighthouse. Okay, fair. The love triangle. I think the worst part wasn't even like, oh yeah, we live together now, or I choose one girl. It's just like, oh yeah, they all have separate lives. Like, you know, one of them joined a circus. One of them is a teacher. And then Raido, I think was his name. I don't even remember his name. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go do whatever. At least Grandia 1, there was a conclusion where I forgot their names already. It's been a hot minute, but you know, they they got married and they had children, and then we saw Sue like grown up to be like a beautiful young lady. So there was payoff there. Even though I like the story of Grandia 2 more, I definitely like the ending of Grandia 1 more. You know, I have a little bit of a shipper heart. Like I appreciate conclusive couples. I think the game went for what do you think it means kind of ending. Personally, never enjoy. You know, I feel like if I'm invested like 50 hours into a game, I need that ending. If I want to just like daydream an ending for myself, I'll just write a short story or something. Honestly, if there was a version of that standard power fantasy where at the end of the harem or love triangle falls apart, I mean, in this case, kind of he ends up with no one though. Like both girls have moved on with their lives and they're just like, yeah, I don't know where he went. I think he'll come back someday, but he's just like doing his own thing. Like they were basically separated. The characters were so memorable. She knows all their names. I remember what they looked like. I'm just really bad with names. My feelings towards Chrono Cross. JRPG's story, God is dead. We gotta beat the evil taking over, or God is evil. Yeah, but you know, okay, that I actually don't really have a problem with, because for me, JRPGs, it's really not so much the destination, but the journey. Like it sounds cliche, but what I care about is like the friends we meet along the way, the things that we encounter. And, you know, all the character progression and whatever. Like, I don't care if at the end we're always fighting God. I want to know how we get there. I sense that Grinka's like, hi, Pipit. Him ending on no one because he just left. Yeah, I know what you mean. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, Chrono Cross was a very interesting one. I tried so hard to understand the battle system. And I don't think I ever really super understand, like, full grasp of how the battle works. There were so many components in Chrono Cross, like, you know, the field color, managing your stamina, the different spells you have to put in your slot. Also, I did not know until I'm almost done the game that you can auto-equip magic. So every time I got a new character, I had to like keep manually equipping their like 20 different magic spells. Almost at the very last stream, I was like, wait, what's this button? Auto-equip? Clicks. Wait a second, I could have done auto-equip this whole time? I wish I could have fallen in love with Final Fantasy. Aw, I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it. I personally loved it. But I hope the next game what are you gonna play next, Someone Took Yours? Something that irks me though is what do you do after if you're going through such an event? It's not because you have to, but because it somehow fits you. As a person, you're an adventurer. The thrill fills your soul. Now the world is saved, now what? You're a 16-year-old well, you go back and bake bread, I guess. Just live the quiet life, I suppose. Expedition. I hear really good things about that one. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it more than 16. Are you gonna like throw Expedition 33 down like a hot potato the moment Final Fantasy Tactics comes out? Or are you at least gonna finish it? Are you gonna be at the final boss and then Final Fantasy Tactics is out and you're like, well, see you in 3 months? Throws away the controller. I made my choice. No, it'll be you don't know that. What if you end up grinding? Anyway, so Chrono Cross, the story also confused me a lot. I really wish Surge was not a silent protagonist. There were a lot of times when the conversations were a little bit awkward because he just stood there without saying or doing anything. I'm personally not a fan of silent protagonists. I feel like with something that's really story and character rich, silent protagonist kind of ends up sticking out like a sore thumb. If it's a very basic game, I get it. Like, that fits well. But if it's a very story-rich game, especially if there's voice acting, it really sticks out like a sore thumb. Hi, Zale. I don't usually grind unless there's an achievement attached to it. Is that why you grinded to level 99 in Lunar 2? Because there is an achievement? And then had amazing hype moments. Personally, I really like Final Fantasy 16. I have a lot of feelings about the ending, but I'm not gonna talk about the ending. CD for smack's sake! Oh, for smack! Oh, nobody yeeted me! Wow, for the first time ever, I completed a whole dance. Also, Zibi, just because there's Grinka doesn't mean you should make her dance, and do not boot my nose. Very often, child actors and child geniuses. Oh my god! You see me caught it. Oh yeah, Rudo. I called him Rido. I forgot his name already. Yeah, Rudo and what? Melania, and I forgot the girl's name. The other girl's name. I played the first hour of Final Fantasy X today. I hope you enjoy it, Pippin. Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite games. Oh yeah, Elena. Yeah, you know, for the first 2/3 of the game, I thought Elena and Rudo was the cutest couple ever, and I was like, oh, they're so cute. I love this game. I love this game so much. And Stinky Millennia is like, I love you too. And Rudo's like, I think I love you too. I was like, what? Okay, you're done for me, Rudo. Great shot, Zippy. You just barely caught the tail end of it. I'm Rosella Puncher. Is that a cactus with a crown? I beat Final Fantasy X. You remember, Mika? I'm gonna fight you, Zale. You did not. You played Final Fantasy X too. You skipped 10, and I'll never forgive you for that. He becomes a child. Oh my gosh, Mori, that's a little too real. Yeah, I like 15 better, even though 16 had better gameplay. The story of 15 was jumbled and unfinished, but still somehow better. I will say 15, when they had strong cutscenes, they were very strong. But otherwise, there were a lot of pacing issues, but I am not gonna get into a big rant about 15. That'll be, How about the romance in Xenoblade 2? Well, it's, as long as everyone's happy, Pippet. And especially we know how that turned out in Xenoblade 3. With 15, it felt rushed at the end. Pacing issues, my biggest issue with Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 15 was pacing was... Effectively, both games was like, yeah, I'm chilling with the boys for the first 90% of the game. Oh no, wait, the world's ending. We have to go, boss rush for the last 10%. So, you go from, la, 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 la for, 90% of the game, and then boss, emotional ending, credits. It's a really big mood whiplash for both games. He redeems himself as a true hero and inspires the next... I don't want anyone to be sacrificed. Mika, bear with poor Rudo boy for a second. The guy lost his brother. Thinks it's his... Oh, I'm back. Let me turn back on the outfit redeem. The guy lost his brother. Thinks it's his fault. Suddenly, there's not only a cute blonde, but also a little... He hasn't even... But he didn't even feel like he was cared about romance in much of the game. And when the cycle repeats as a new 16-year-old... Oh, Mori. Pippin! I miss you, Green Cat. Oh, don't worry. I don't miss her. So, all's well that ends well. Yes, Shin? Why are you trembling like that? Is there something you want to say? Makram? Oh. Let us not talk about Makram. No gambling. Now that I know what a slot machine is like. Slot machines aren't even fun. They're just like a cheap iPad game that costs real money. I'm never doing that again. But again, I'm really glad that I got that experience. I am glad that I crossed it off my bucket list. But I'm not gonna go to a casino again. I don't think it's very fun for the amount of money that you spend. Again, I've been told that, sometimes you win some, you lose some. But I just lost straight. I didn't even get beginner's luck. They say how, oh, usually there's beginner's luck. The first time you go to a casino, you probably, win and stuff. So it makes you want to go back. Well, you know what? I just lost, and I don't want to go back. They really messed with the romance. Oh, my God. Oh, someone took it. Don't... We have to continue this conversation another time, because if you get me ranting about the romance in 15, I'm going to be here for the next 2 hours. And I think you want me to play Lunar, right? So don't get me started on 15 and the romance. It's a very sore spot for me. I'm okay with bromance as long as it doesn't turn into actual romance. I mean, that's fine too if a bromance turns into a romance, as long as it's developed well. But Luna was wasted potential. I'm not gonna go more into that, but Luna was wasted potential and made me very sad in more ways than one. What romance? I don't remember what. Oof. Zale dealing emotional damage. If they were really good friends the entire time and suddenly, hey, we're married with 5 kids, then I'm annoyed. The 2 bros? Well, they probably have to adopt 5 kids, though. No, Mika, that's friends to lovers. I mean, out of... Oh, yeah. And that's my problem with a lot of silent protagonists, is when romance happens, it always comes out of nowhere, because it's very hard to develop a good romance with a silent protagonist when I don't really say or do anything. They just stand there, blank state, and then the girl's just like, oh my god, I love you so much. You know exactly what to say when I need to hear it most. He's just standing there like, yes, exactly. Thank you for telling that. That makes so much sense. I love you. I'm like, really? Friends and lovers can be amazing. Yeah, for sure. And again, a lot of that is about like the progress, like how you do it. Doesn't matter if something is cliched. Like I don't need to reinvent the wheel every time I play a game. I just want it to be done well. I guess it's true. After slaying a god, a bear doesn't seem like a danger anymore. That's a really specific example. After slaying a god, a bear doesn't seem like a danger anymore. I love to see the mentor trope not... Oh my god. I remember talking to another friend recently that if I see a mentor character who's like in their like 30s or 40s and 50s and they're like a father figure to the protagonist, he's dead. He's so dead. He's gonna be dead before like probably in like the first third of the game. He's probably gonna be dead. They don't describe. Look, Chrono's marriage to the princess made no sense. When I saw that ending cutscene and they got married, I was like, how did that even happen? I love Chrono Trigger, but the marriage was really out of the blue for me. I hope Final Fantasy X is a great romance. Personally, I like it. I hope you enjoy it too. I am not gonna spoil anything. One might think that true romance needs both sides participating and not a silent board that everyone tosses themselves at. Yeah, that's also my problem with a lot of like silent protagonists, because I don't self-insert. Obviously, when I play these games, so giving me a blank state protagonist actually takes away my immersion rather than helping me self-insert. Like, give me a really fully fleshed out protagonist and I care so much more about them because I want them to be happy. I know who they are and I've been, you know, playing as them for the past like 100 hours. That it matters so much more to me. 15 had a great story, but I disliked the gameplay. Oh my god, it was so difficult. I struggled so much with 15 battle. I remember having to run away from the Iron Giants because they were kicking my butt so hard. I never really got used to the 15 gameplay, and I couldn't really... Grinding didn't make much difference. I don't like 15 in the game. I've never replayed 15. I've replayed so many JRPGs. 15 is one of the ones that I have not replayed because it's so smacking hard. Also, who came up with the idea of friendly fire in Magic? The amount of times I've set my teammates on fire and I feel so bad. I hate Prompto as much as... What? Prompto's cool. I like Prompto. He's like super bro. Maybe we should just try that IRL. I hear good listeners are all the rage. Yeah, but when you do nothing but just like stand there with no feedback, it's like talking to a wall. That's not what being a good listener means. He took such good picks. He sure took such good picks. I love good romance, but it's actually difficult to get media that portray romance as a partnership and not a prize. That's true too. I doubt it'll match Xenoblade 3's wonderful romance. Well, don't compare it. Just I hope you enjoy it for what it is. I wonder how Noah would react if he were to find out about Mio's parents. I see so much fan art about that, but I guess we can only guess. Wait, Final Fantasy 15 is hard? Stop flexing, Sheen. Not everybody's a god gamer like you. Yes, I struggled, okay? I struggled. I rage quit 15 actually in post-game. Oh, I never played post-game. Wait, you get a flying car in 15? You get a flying car in 15? Is that a post-game thing? Because I never play post-game when it comes to JRPGs. Like, for me, when a game is over... when the story is over, so is the game. So I don't do post-game stuff, but flying car, you say? Okay, Mika gets people in Firecat. Firecat? Sets people in Firecat. What? Trauma bonding's not a partnership, it's just like... Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, you know... It's hard to portray, like, really, like, wholesome relationships all the time, because it's a game, you just beat stuff, you kill stuff, you level up, and ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Give me good dang romance. The Ka who is me doesn't set people on fire. Simply she wills it and the world Ka hasn't happened. I don't want anybody to be set on fire. What the smack? I think they added a truck that can go anywhere. Can a car not go anywhere? Yes, you can unlock a flying car. Is this the post-game thing? You didn't do the secret dungeon? I don't think I really went to seek out secret dungeons because those are usually harder. And like I said, I was barely getting past the regular fights. And I remember driving at night and the harder enemies come out at night. Like the Iron Giants, I sped. I ran right past those Iron Giants. I didn't fight a single Iron Giant. They were extremely intimidating and I don't like them. Here's my 2 cents on game romance. I want the slow burn. I'm so tired of romance in video games happening after what feels like having met 2 hours ago and then nothing. There's all that build up and then literally no payoff. You kiss, maybe share a night, and then nothing. Just nothing. That's fair. It tells a whole story. God's romance writing a bit. Man, we're all ranting about romance in games now. Speaking of great romance, it seems like a wonderful time to promote my second of all-time favorite game until then. I don't think I know that game, Pipit. Tall Zora is best girl. Tally Zora is best girl. Who's Tally Zora? Like, what game are they from? Who's Tally? The secret dungeon had no enemies. It's all platforming. Okay, I'm glad I skipped that then. I'm also terrible at platforming. Yes, I feel so appalled by my companions in Baldur's Gate 3 after... Did Mass Effect... Oh, I haven't played Mass Effect. I know that there's a shepherd in there. Mika, I'm gonna let the streak reset, so... Wait, you're gonna let the streak reset? Why not? You're here already. Just keep it. Why are you letting it reset? Thank you for the sandwich. Kelly is from Mass Effect. I'm not really a fan of Mass Effect's graphic styles. I don't think I want to go... Smack shake! Sleep? Wait, you or me? Flanks! Flanks! Mori! Night owls, did you get good sleep last night? Did you sleep after only having 3 hours of sleep? Ah! Yeah, my Christmas outfit! Ta-da! I love this outfit, it looks so comfortable. Christmas card and the true present is all these lovely people around us. You know you're one of those lovely people, right, Lighthouse? You know how the saying, you're not stuck in traffic, you are traffic? You're not around just lovely people, you are a lovely people yourself. Don't you Uno reverse me. This is not about me, it's about you. Hallie was legit one of my favorite game romances. What I heard about Baldur's Gate 3 is the sheer amount of time sync you can do by doing like different playthroughs. People have spent, I've heard like hundreds, even thousands of hours in Baldur's Gate 3. And I'm like, wow, you really get your money's worth of that game. About 7 hours last night, so I'm good tonight. What do you mean by you're good tonight? You mean like you're gonna aim to get at least 7 hours tonight too, right? They don't carry over, night owls. You need at least that and more every night. Oh, Mika, I have to send you a video of Olivia meowing at a white cat. Yeah, please do send me. Wow, Mika's still on the start screen. I didn't plan on chatting that long. I just wanted to update on what I was doing like last week, and then now we're talking about like everything. Hi, Page Reed. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is rather expansive, but romance happens very fast. I heard Baldur's Gate 3 is like a beginner's-friendly version of Dungeons & Dragons. Because it has like Dungeons & Dragons elements in it. So people who are not familiar with Dungeons & Dragons, they can try a little bit of it by playing Baldur's Gate 3 to, you know, get a little taste of Dungeons & Dragons. It's a new record. Okay, I'm starting the game like right now. Hey, shit, what's romance to you? Wrong answers only. The answer is Hazel. Baldur's Gate 3 is for everyone. You don't need to know stuff. Yeah! You just like... There's a dice roll in it, right? Sorry. Yeah, it's pretty beginner friendly. It also plays a lot with the rule of cool. They changed a lot of the proper rules of D&D to make them more fun in the game. I think that's cool. I think the most important thing is to have fun. Trying to get husbandos. Me and my otome games. She has been goated cat. Yeah, I'm gonna start a game right meow. I mean, right now. I'm not a cat. Look what's behind me. Look what's behind me. It's the game screen. I told you I have the game up. Wait, can you give me a recap of everything before you start? I was in VR. Why don't you give me a recap on how was your VR? What do you do? Do you have fun? Or are you playing with your dad? An hour 30? A new record. Wait, I have to change my category. I'm not just chatting anymore. I'm playing Lunar. Excuse me, I'm changing my category. This is how you know I'm serious. Lunar, Silver, Star, Story complete. There we go. I never played this one. Is it a direct sequel? Lunar? There's a Lunar 2, but this is Lunar 1, so it has a sequel. I don't know if it's a direct sequel. Like, this is also my first time playing this game. We got a bunch of loot and soul stuff and the game crashed. Oh, snap. I'm sorry about that. Well, if you ask one of my best friends, the most fun is to adhere strictly to the rules and abuse possible loopholes to show the DM that they made a mistake and to prove a point. We don't see eye to eye about how to play D&D, but I love him dearly. Okay, I'm gonna like throw Lighthouse into this equation because Lighthouse is DM. Lighthouse, how do you feel about adhering strictly to the rules and then abuse possible loopholes to show the DM that they made a mistake to prove a point? Let me have... Okay, Lighthouse already responded. Let me have a word with them. Yeah, Lighthouse is a DM. You want to be careful of what you say around here. We got the real deal here. We need to play a little bit of... I'm like 53 hours in already. How long is Lunar supposed to be? Let me Google. How long is Lunar Silver Star Story? According to Google, it's like 20 to 30 hours. And I'm already 50 hours in the game. Curious. 15 hours, no pastry. Adhering to rules is something that I agree to, but only so far it doesn't make people not have fun. But also can make people too powerful for the same reason. You have to find a balance. Oh, you found a chest. Enjoy your mimic. It's more like you find a chest. You do the dice roll. Oh, you rolled a D like 1? Okay, it's a mimic. Rip. I think I have a question. Okay, you can't ask anything about me though, but what's up, Sheen? Yeah, but 49 is chatting. No, this is not, because these save files are in-game. It doesn't count the time that I'm in the menu. Time for real life, don't get lost because I don't even know where I am. D&D is only fun when everyone involved is on the same page. Are you gonna grind Final Fantasy Tactics? If it allows me to, 100%. Only play D&D with people you can stand an 8-hour-long road trip from. But how would you know if you can stand an 8-hour-long road trip with them if you've never done it before? He killed a start of campaign boss by rules lawyering in order to prove that flying should be banned. And told the DM, let's just agree that my character is level 20 and we should restart the campaign with flying races banned. But how do other players feel about that when now they have to restart a whole campaign? If you have a murder hobo trying to join a part of role players, everyone is gonna have a bad time. If the DM wants to tell a collaborative story, but even just one of the players just wants to play versus the DM, they're all gonna have a bad... Yeah, basically, yeah, like you said, everyone should be on the same page. I think we should do an 8-hour-long road trip. We've been on like a 10-hour plane ride, but we were not sitting next to each other. But technically, I have been on like a 10-hour plane trip with you, just in different seats. I don't know, imagine a person and how they act after driving for 5 hours and get told, let's just push it to there and get fast food. I don't know how I would be in an 8-hour... Would I be really annoying? Maybe I'll be really annoying in an 8-hour road trip. I don't know. I think you're gonna have a lot of trouble then. I am? If the DM didn't immediately kick in... We were also on a 20-hour boat. Yeah, but we weren't together the whole time in those 20 hours. Like, we were in separate rooms. We hung out, but we weren't together for 20 hours. Oh, you can do D&D with Gidio then. I don't want to do D&D. Well, it was the start of a campaign. The campaign started and a Godzilla appeared and the players were obviously supposed to run. Leveling in Tactics is weird unless a remaster changes it. Define weird. And why is Green Kitty doing an evil laugh? Mika, you would not be annoying. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna be super annoying now. We can do a karaoke. Just sing songs for 8 hours? Okay, I'll do 4 and you do 4. How's that? Just to be fair. Okay, so it's twofold. Mika's not annoying, she just aggressively kill. Okay, I'm gonna put you in a snow globe. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you get away with that. Mika will likely enjoy D&D. It's a lot of commitment though, and I don't have enough imagination. That's not demeaning myself though. For what? For saying that! This is right! No, it's not. I make the rules. You hit each other over and over again. Is this like Final Fantasy 2, where in order to level up, you have to use the skills or something? You don't need imagination, you need a DM with it. You still need an imagination. You need to know, like, figure out what you're supposed to do next. Or, like, what you want to do next. That takes imagination. Mom, Mika's making up rules again. Mom, White House is on my side of the room. They just said I was cute. Mom, get them in trouble. Well, he technically didn't do anything wrong. He got a difficult time accepting that his way of enjoying D&D may not apply to everyone else at the table. Ah. The story quests don't level up with you, so you can over-level, but the... Oh, I hate when random levels... Wait, that's like a Fire Emblem Engage. Isn't that Fire Emblem Engage where the random battles level up with you, but the boss battles don't? Is there a cap? Because I know that, for example, in Lunar right now, they only cap up to level 50. So once you go above level 50, they don't level scale with you anymore. That's problem solving. What's problem solving? The other thing is that the stats you get when you level up is tied to your current class equip. So like, if you're a mage, you level up in your magic. If you are like a swordsman, you level up your strength. Which kind of makes sense. I remember some older Final Fantasy games, like the stats you get, like for example, if you're a monk class, you get more HP when you level up. Yeah, but supposedly you don't have to do any of the random battles. But what if I want to overlevel? Then what? Is it harder than triangle strategy? Because I suffered with triangle strategy. It was really hard. It was probably one of the harder strategy games I've ever played. That's why I only played the golden route and then I immediately sold the game. I didn't want to play it anymore. I'm gonna drink water. Okay, let's go. Where am I going? Where am I going? I need Rick. Look, I at least thought that I was gonna be chatting a little bit, so a little bit of that was allocated. But yeah, I think with D&D, it's just important that everyone's having fun at the end of the day, because it's just like anything you do with your friends, right? You want everybody to have fun. And if someone's not having fun, then you need to figure out how to make it work, one way or the other. I only tease we love the yap in the game. I am gonna play the game today. I miss chatting. I'm still chatting right now. It's not like the moment I game I can't talk anymore. I'm scared of attacking. Oh yeah! It's only me and this guy. I forgot. My other party members aren't here. Just me and this guy. Oh. Now we don't even get Grinka. You had Grinka. You spent 5,000 points to get Grinka. What the heck? Wait, I can't hit him. How do you do this? 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 Wait, help. Someone took yours. Someone took yours. Someone took yours. I need help. Why can't I hit this guy? Is there some kind of gimmick? He hides. What? Ow. What does that have to do with it? Magic. Oh, I don't want to use magic. Wait, I don't have magic. I'm a swordsman. We're both swordsmen. What magic? Like what? Sword dance? Sword dance is not magic though. It's a skill. Wait, what are these? Dragon Protect. My cat has a very important message for you. Yes, I'm listening, cat. What is it, Mori cat? Defend magic attack. Searing Firestorm. I don't want to spend 35 MP on a random encounter. I only 35 MP out of 147 MP for a random encounter? Why is there a gameplay during Because we want to meet Nash again. We want to see Nash before the end of today's stream. Thank you, cat. I will eternally cherish the wisdom you gave me. Okay, why is one of the characters level 99? They are not. They're not. I wish they were. I don't want. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe this guy has magic. Maybe this guy's magic. What? No, they're not. What do you? Oh, they are. That's a guest party member. That's a guest party member. That's not my party. Like I only leveled Alex up to level 53. He's like a temporary guest. Okay, yeah, I didn't even realize that. But does he have magic though? Does he have magic? Does he have magic? He doesn't have magic. So he's effectively useless right now. Fine. What's the point of being level 99 if you can't even hit the enemy? Ugh. Okay, for a second I thought you grinded all the way to night. No, this game, I didn't find that good of a grind spot. And I've been really busy this week, so I haven't played this game at all since the last stream. This community makes me worry about... Wait, what? What did Lighthouse say? Don't worry about it. Lighthouse? What did you say where you're saying don't worry about it? Now I'm kind of worried. Lighthouse? Where am I going? Fear and love are both needed for a bit... I am not a tyrant! I don't want to be a tyrant. That's a lot of work. I'm just being silly, right? Okay. Don't worry about it. You know, the moment you say don't worry about it, I immediately worry about it. And the worst part is, I don't even know what I'm worried about. So, I wasted a good worry. I could have spent that worry on something else. Oh, okay. Do worry about it. Well, no, I don't feel like it. Where am I going? What? I'm so lost. What's the flying goat? Wait, what? Flying goat? Did you just say flying goat? Well, good. You don't need to worry about it. Don't worry about worrying about it. What? In the battle screen? There's a flying goat in the battle screen? Show me again. Show me again when you see it. Also, I'm lost. I don't think... Why would you let me go to a dead end? Why would a place give a dead... Every time you do that smile, I worry about everything and I don't even know what I'm worried about. I'm lost. This whole place is a dead end. Can someone help me? Someone took yours, please. I need to summon someone took yours. I need my guide. I lost. I'm patient. Lighthouse. Don't worry about me. No, not the cat. Maybe here? Maybe is this a puzzle? Where the smack am I? Why are you all using that smile? That smile looks so devious. God, I could make the Lenny eyes go far apart. Wow, that would be really cursed if we make it far apart. There's a flying goat. Oh, it's not a goat. That's a cat. The flying cat. It's my party member. Let me show you a bit more about him. See, this is this one, right? This little guy. He's part of my party. He's like the mascot guy. But I think he's actually a dragon. The game opening gave it away. So the game opening actually spoiled his true identity. It was pretty obvious that dragon is him. But they don't know it yet. But I know it already. No, I said don't worry. Oh, God. It's my sleep paralysis demon. This is why I don't watch anime. But it's a game opening, though. You think game openings wouldn't spoil you. It just shows characters, like, fighting everything. But no, I got spoiled. It's not the end of the world that I know he's a dragon. It's just funny that they would just blatantly put it there. And I'm halfway through the game and I'm still not supposed to know he's a dragon. So I think it's supposed to be a somewhat dramatic reveal when it happens. Oh my God, Mika stream after 5 years. It's 1 week. Yeah, but apparently Japan doesn't understand that titles and intro movies shouldn't have... I will say though, one time I watched an opening that just looked like a very standard, like opening, you know, shonen opening. What the heck is that? Lighthouse. Lighthouse, what is that? You're so wide now. Maybe it won't ever be a topic in the game. You, the player, just know he's a dragon and you have to live with that. I live with the knowledge with nowhere to use it. I wonder what this episode is about. No, you know, one time though, I watched this anime opening. As far as I was concerned, it was just like characters like fighting random enemies. Then I was checking out the comments of the YouTube video and people were complaining. Oh my God, Kendo, why did you change your name to Spicy Onions here too? Why do you turn everything into onions? Kendo, what is with you and onions? I don't understand. 2 raids already. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Why are you onion? Okay, first let me change the outfit to do my timer. This is not the Green Cat outfit. I just have to restart my timer. This is not the outfit. Okay, and then there. Kendo, why are you an onion? What's with you and onions lately? I don't understand. You even changed your name on Twitch? That's not even the intro. Oh wait, sorry, I never. I feel like cat ears are really cursed. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow
Meow. 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 Meow.
meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I got boxed. Kendo, why are you onioning lately? Like, what is with you and onions? You're not even Kendo anymore. It's one of the multitude of... It's not! Wait, I never finished my story. So I was watching an opening on YouTube. It was like a standard opening. And then I went to watch check out the comments on YouTube. And everybody was like, oh, let me finish my story. Let me finish my story. And then people in the comments, yeah. They're called spicy onions on my Discord. They've been posting everything about onions lately. I don't know why. Kendo! I'm still gonna call you Kendo though. You'll always be Kendo to me. I checked the comments. Let me finish my story. Thank you for the alert, Kendo. Why onions? Okay, so I checked the comments of that anime opening and everybody was like, oh wow, there's so much spoilers. You can totally tell that this character like dies. That character is gonna betray them. That character is disguising as another character. And I'm like, I mean, it wasn't obvious to me until you pointed it out. So sometimes the openings look like they have spoilers if you know the source material. If not, it's probably one of those like blink if you miss it kind of thing. But I got spoiled more by that YouTube comment than the entire opening. One of the worst spoilers in recent Final Fantasy gaming. Yeah, I played 16, but other people may not have. So maybe we shouldn't do the spoilers here. Maybe we can talk about it on Discord, but like spoiler tag it. Because 16, I know especially just came out recently on Xbox, so it could be a new game for some people. I am so smacking lost here. I have absolutely no idea where to go, man. Does anybody know where I'm supposed to go? I've been stuck in... I don't want to spend an entire stream stuck in this dungeon, but I don't know where to go. Okay, in Final Fantasy 16, the entire third of the game's plot is Clive trying to find out who the dominant is, trying to find out who killed his brother. Yeah? Wait, what is this? Oh! Intro is a man being stabbed to death and signing a contract with the main character. That could mean that... Hey, I am not oblivious, okay? That opening really was not spoilery. And like 1 week after release of Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 14 had a 16 promo event that just spoiled that. Oh my god, that is bad marketing. Square Enix be like, we're gonna spoil our own games. Why wait for spoilers when we can do it ourselves? Smack it, we'll do it ourselves! Where Art Redeem? It's weekend, I don't have Art Redeem on weekends, Zach! It's a weekend thing. It's a weekday right now, so no Art Redeem. But I will have it on Saturday and Sunday. I'll have it on Saturday and Sunday. You can get it on Saturday or Sunday. What are you redeeming me to draw? Is it Kingdom Hearts? What do you want me to draw, Zap? Now I'm curious what you want me to draw. Is it Nash? Is it everybody's favorite? Oh my god, can you imagine if someone redeems me to draw Nash? Oh, speaking of... Secret. Aww. Kingdom Hearts... ZB. Zach, don't fall for the bait. A friend of mine didn't think it was a big deal until he got spoiled. Until he was like 30 hours in the game and we realized, wait! I was supposed to wonder about who the... Oh no! Zach, don't, Zach, no. I controlled myself. I didn't rant too much about 15. Where am I? I don't know where to go. You're lucky I'm... Are you sleeping early tonight, Zach? What are you having for dinner today? Wait, you probably had dinner already. It's probably smacking late where you are. What do you have for dinner today, Zach? I am so lost. I wish someone took yours was here. They can tell me exactly where to go. Am I going backwards? I haven't... Wait! I don't know your time zone, Zach, but it's at least 8 o'clock where you are, no? And you have to wake up early tomorrow. I hate spoilers. Someone once told me to... Night owls. I'm about to do something unforgivable. But did you know? Titanic sinks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to give in to the evil. I'm sorry. It's 10:45? Don't you have to wake up early tomorrow? I heard mixed reviews. My real question, if you're not super deep in the lore and just... Oh my god, Ray, don't start with 3. 3 concludes the saga. I say play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and just leave it. Like, end it 2 and don't play any more Kingdom Hearts. It becomes a pretty big mess afterwards, but I'm not gonna go into it though. No, Mori! But I saw a roller coaster summon for 3. It looked fun. It does look fun. It looks fun. Oh, Ray. Ray, I can't. No. I can't rant about it anymore. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 would have been perfect to end the entire franchise. I love Kingdom Hearts 2. It's flashy. I will say Kingdom Hearts 3, the graphics are top tier. It has very flashy cutscenes. But that's kind of about it. You don't have to inspire. I'm sorry, Ray. It's just I don't want to. I've been ranting like I ranted a whole hour last time. I have very mixed feeling on Kingdom Hearts. I have the same issue with Kingdom Hearts 3 I do with Final Fantasy 15, and that pacing was terrible. I feel like if they paced the big plot points better, I'll probably like it a lot more. And there was a lot of wasted potential. But I am not gonna rant about it. That said, I am really looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 4, and I will play it when it comes out. So it has not turned me off Kingdom Hearts 3. Sorry, it has not turned me off Kingdom Hearts, but I will always have complicated feelings about 3. Let's talk about Hamster. How's Nona? What did she do today? Well, she's nocturnal, so she just slept. But she's been doing really good. She's been very, very hyper and very clingy. I was just marveling at how cute she was last night. I was giving her a lot of cuddles and hugs, and her fur is so soft and warm. If Titanic sinks, why is there a Titanic 2? Checkmate. Wait, what? Titanic 2? Pourquoi? Nani? Remind did change some stuff. I didn't buy the DLC. I don't tend to buy DLC though. You know what, Zath? Even if you see a trailer, you're not gonna see the game until like, I don't know, like 2030. What's the coolest thing she does on a day-to-day basis? What do you love about her? Cool thing? I wouldn't call it cool, but no. I wouldn't call it cool, but my favorite thing about her is how incredibly sweet and tame she is. Like, you can like pick her up and like ruffle her fur and like do whatever. Like, as long as you don't hurt her, obviously. But for the most part, she just lets you do whatever. You put her down and she'll climb right back up on your hand. Like, she's very, very people friendly. When I took her to the vet when she had a health scare, the vet was doing all kinds of examinations on her, you know, like looking into her ear, listening to her heartbeat in her lungs, squishing her around to feel her organs. And Nona was just like trying to squirm away, but was never aggressive and never bit him. She was just like, could you not? Could you not? Like, really, could you not? But like, she was so good about it. And when he squished her cheeks to check her teeth, she was just like, Sissy, could you not do that? Like, she was just like, she was so sweet about it. So afterwards, the vet and the vet assistant were like petting her like crazy because she was so tame. They're like, oh wow, she didn't bit me. She was such a good girl. Like, and then she was just like sitting there, like, 'cause she likes getting pet. So she's just like sitting there in her carrier while they were like petting her. She's like, yep, keep it coming. And when I was trying to leave the vet, the vet assistant was like, bye, Nona. And then I was like, oh, do you want to pet her before we go? Because she seemed to like her a lot. So like, yeah, sure. And I thought the vet assistant would like pet her a couple times and let us go. But she kept petting her and petting her and petting her and petting her and petting her. And I'm standing there awkwardly holding the carrier where she's just like petting her and petting her and petting her. I'm like, we should go now. My dad's waiting outside in the car. And she's like, oh, okay, bye, Nona. I feel like if I didn't say anything, I'll be standing there for like 15 minutes of just her like petting Nona over and over again. But Nona was the star of that day, for sure. Everybody loved her. I hope you took her to Starbucks for Hemchino. I don't think she can do dairy pastry. You got third wheel by your hamster. It's okay. Nona, you know, after what I put Nona through, it was worth it. But what she put my wallet through? It was also worth it. I basically paid like $170 to be told that there's nothing wrong with her. But you know what? It was good to know for sure because she had a little bit of a health scare. And when it comes to like little critters like hamsters, if things go wrong, they go wrong really fast. So I did not want to take any chances. So I just like grabbed her to the vet. Vets are money. No, but it was 100% worth it. You know, they don't get like subsidies or anything. Like they're not making like really big bucks from what they do. And it's amazing that, you know, with people, you get specialists, right? You get like a specialist for heart, a specialist for your hand, your specialist for your head. But with vets, they have to be a specialist for like every animal out there. The amount of training and the amount of education they have to do is insane. And especially a vet who knows how to handle hamsters are worth their weight in gold. So yeah, it's a lot of money, $170, but it's worth every penny, and I would do it all over again just to make sure she's okay. She's my top priority. My vet charges up to $60 for checkup. I think Nona's checkup was like also about $70 to $80 for checkup. The other 50% was them doing an analysis on her poopies to make sure she didn't have any like parasites or anything. It's funny because when I booked the appointment, they told me to collect some ham poopy for analysis, and I asked them, how much ham poopies do you want? And they're like a couple grams worth of ham poopies. And I'm like, I don't know how many grams is a ham poopy. Like, I've never weighed her poops before. And they chuckled. They're like, just as much as you can get. So that night, every time Nona did a poopy, we're like, write that down. Write that down. We have to collect that poopy. We have to get every poopy. So we had like a whole little jar of poopies because we don't know how much. It's a couple grams. Yeah, pet insurance, well, hamsters don't have pet insurance, but I know like with dogs and cats there are. Bring 6 years worth of stuff. I've gotten like pee from hamsters before, and it always amazes vets when they're like, wait, did you just get hamster pee? Because they need it for urinalysis sometimes, and they're always impressed. Like, they're like, how do you collect hamster pee? I'm like, we just did. Well, okay, with our setup, it's actually okay. So with our setup, we make sure one corner of their bin, like they live in a big plastic bin, okay? We make sure one corner of the bin has no wood shavings, and the hamsters usually just go pee in that one corner. So right after they pee in that empty plastic corner, I get a syringe, and I syringe up the pee, and I put it in a container. So I can get like a pretty good, decent amount of ham pee like that. And I have collected ham pee like a couple times for urinalysis, because one time I had a hamster with UTI, urinary tract infection. So their pee was like very red. So I had to collect samples so they can do a urinalysis to see what is happening. And then, yeah, the syringe. And then they had to go through like a whole week of antibiotics. They did not like that, but they had to do it. And then as soon after, their pee cleared up and they were all good again. Ultimate Taekwondo interaction. Is that even how you spell Taekwondo? Honestly, it would be so worth it just for the face. Wait, pee-pee corner. Yeah, pee-pee corner. And you know, hamsters are really, they're really clean. I don't usually have to potty train them a lot. They just naturally go to that one corner to go pee. Shows up at the vet, 1 gallon plastic bag. I don't think they can fill that up even in like a whole year's worth of hamster pee. Hamsters and humans aren't too different, huh? BRB going to... I mean, if your bathroom is in the corner, you're not that far. I have actually heard some horror stories about that. But let's not go there. But yeah, hamsters are pretty, they're more clean than people give them credit for. I am super lost. I feel like I'm gonna be here for the entire stream, just never being able to get out until someone tells me where to go. Ash Phoenix. Someone told yours. Boy, wouldn't it be funny if someone told me where to go right now so I'm not lost anymore? It would be really funny, huh? Just kidding, unless... Oh, wait. Guess that? Have you played this game before? No. What do you mean no help? I remember... Oh, you know where am I supposed to go? You need to go left. Okay, I'll go left. Oh, I forgot this... Yeah, wait, you played this game before? You just, but when no proper toilet is available, like you're drunk. Wait, don't they say if you're stuck in an elevator with someone, you have to establish the pee corner? It'd be funny if you were only stuck in the elevator for 5 minutes, but you've already established the P corner. Zach, you mean when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see them. Wait, crystal sword, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is it good for Alex? Crystal sword, crystal sword, crystal. Oh, it's really good. Okay, so basically, yeah? Wait, you're not gonna do what I think you're gonna do, right, Zach? Gosh darn it! Gosh darn it! I established you, so you get on in that 3 seconds of elevator, you're like, okay, so that corner, that's my P corner. Huh? What do you mean? I said that's my P corner. Did I stutter? You have to bring your own poop bucket. Man, I don't want to get in an elevator with any of you. Good night. Good night, Zap. I hope you have a good day at work. Get dinner, though. Like, don't go to bed hungry. I do it, but I don't recommend other people doing it. I'm here all week, once a week. I try to remember to make you say it so I can clip you saying stuff on the elevator. Hello, is this the P corner over there? What do you mean you do it? What? Do what? Who what? Who did what? Where am I? Okay, so when you're out of combat, you need to go left, 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 right, left. What? I'm going left. It's like, oh, you said you go to bed hungry. Yeah, I do, but it's not by, okay, it's by choice. But I mean, like, sometimes when I'm about to go to bed, I'm like, I'm feeling kind of hungry. But I can just go to sleep, and once I'm asleep, I don't feel hungry anymore. So I choose sleep. Like, I always choose sleep over eating. But I don't recommend other people do it. Okay, fine, you go eat then. What are you eating, huh? Huh? You haven't eaten yet. You just said good night. Be the change you want to see. No, you say it with your chest. Oh, I'm busy in that corner. Don't give it. Everybody's gonna leave the elevator. You're gonna be alone in there. Oh, are you gonna use a microwave for your grilled cheese? Feed the meat to your cat. What does that even mean? I load it? What? Wait, what are you loading it with? I'm so lost, man. Yeah, for easy access. Why are you angry? Leading with confidence, leaving no room for debate. That is the way. I don't want to be in an elevator with any of you. But how do you make a grilled cheese then? I'm so lost, man. I feel like I've turned this entire stream into a just chatting stream because I don't know where to smack and go. Bro, where am I going? Where am I going? On the grill? You're getting on the whole barbecue grill for this? Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Am I... Huh? Yes? That's a lot of work. I feel like a microwave would just do just a trick. It's hot enough outside. Wait, you're gonna grill it outside? Like on your car? You could just use the elevator and didn't mention the piss corner. What do you mean? And you mean when it's stuck, right? No, it's grilling weather. I don't know about you, but when the weather is hot, I don't want to be outside in front of a fire. I want to be somewhere with air conditioning. Like, you may disagree with me, but I personally feel that barbecue weather is fall. Because that's when there's not as much bugs, like wasp and ants. And you're eating hot food in like a slightly chilly weather. Summer is so sticky and like the sun is burning your back. Like, I don't want to be standing there watching food on fire when I'm the one on fire. I can't wait. Yeah, I personally don't like picnics in the summer. If I have to go on a picnic, it needs to be when it's a chilly weather. And I remember going to this family barbecue once. Oh my, the sun spares no one. You know, and also, you know, one time I went on a family barbecue and we had like this bag of marinated meat, right? There were wasps that keep drowning in the marinade. Like, there's like this, it was like an open bag of like plastic, like a plastic bag of marinated meat, and people were like grabbing the meat to barbecue it. I look in the bag, there's like 3 stinking dead wasps in there. I'm like, oh my god. And they're like, yeah, it happens. I'm like, you're still gonna grill the meat? And then they're like, yeah, once it's grilled, you know, whatever bacteria there is dead. I was like, but it's like marinating the wasp too. Also, don't get me started. I was trying to drink like a can of Coke. The wasps were like, can I eat, bro? can I have some? Hey bro, can I get some of that pop? Hey, that pop looks really nice. Would be a shame if a wasp was to drown in there. Like, oh my god, like there were so many wasps. They love sweet stuff, so they were like crowding around the marinade. Oh my god, you just gave me another disgusting memory. I remember one time going to like a park or something, and they had this like this little outdoor like food stand. I say food stand, it's more like an outdoor restaurant. I don't know the words for it, but they have like a pop machine. You know the fountain pop machine, right? Do you guys know what a fountain pop machine? You know the ones at McDonald's where they give you a cup and you fill up the pop yourself? Ow! I tried to face palm and I stabbed myself in the eye. Wait. Ow. I like face palm, but I forgot to close my eyes, so I stabbed my eye with my hand. Wait, I gotta like rub my eyes a little bit. Ow, I touched my eyeball. Come on, Mika. Double or nothing. What do you mean? I'm not stabbing my other eye. So you know, like, okay, I need to show you guys a picture of a fountain pop to illustrate how disgusting the story is. A fountain pop machine. I'm gonna can your breath. You're gonna do what? Fountain pop machine. Okay, so it's kind of like this one. Excuse me. I'm just gonna show this on stream to illustrate my story. So this is the fountain pop machine, right? So I was at a park, and I got a cup, and I went to fill up, you know, Coke or Pepsi or whatever. There were literally like dozens of bees and wasps crowded in every single one of them. They were going to town on that. Just like all crowded. Just like, I tried to fill up the pop, and like, there's so many bees and wasps like in every single one of those like fountain tabs. Just like crowded in there. It was so disgusting. Because it's outdoors, I guess, so you know, wasps and bees are like, oh yeah, sweet stuff. I did not drink pop that day, and I've been very wary of those machines outdoors now because I'm like, okay, bugs are probably gonna climb in there. So gross. I actually forgot about this memory until just now when I talked about like the wasp dying in the marinade. Now I remember. Thank you, me. Remove. Another funny thing is I didn't realize how long barbecues took. Because whenever I go to barbecue, I usually eat hot dogs or burgers where the food is relatively cooked already. Like the patties and the sausages, apparently they're like roughly like cooked already, so you just kind of heat them up a little bit on the barbecue grill. Meanwhile, I remember my relatives trying to heat up like a chicken wing and taking forever. Like I already finished my entire hot dog and I went over and I'm like, you're still grilling your chicken wing? She's like, yeah, because it's raw. It takes a while. I'm like, huh? I never knew because I always eat like the really quick stuff. But can't imagine. I'm hungry. Also, the barbecue one, that one is like over like a, is there a fire? I think it was like over a fire or something. Like there was an actual grill, but they also did the, you know, like poke a stick through the chicken wing and hold it over a fire and let it cook that way. That took forever. The amount of time they took to cook that one chicken wing that they probably ate in like 2 minutes. Personally, I feel like the time investment was not worth it. I'm not spending 15 minutes holding out my hand to cook a chicken wing and then spend only 2 minutes eating it. I'd rather eat a hot dog. I feel like it's the most time efficient food barbecue wise. Or burgers. Burgers are good too. I have no clue where to go. Clean said house. Cleans house. What do you clean the house? You just take a shower? I thought you're playing Night Rain. But I'm so lost. I don't know where I'm going. Is this my life now? Is this my life now? I'm just gonna be here forever? Oh my god, someone took us! Oh my god, I'm so lost! Help, please, please help, please help! Someone took us, please help! This is... I'm in some kind of tower with this dude, and I'm so lost. I've been here the whole time. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Oh, I did 3 runs and we did well, but a shower for the evening always calms me down after... Ah, I hope you had hot water. I'm so smacking lost. Someone took yours. Wait, Night Owl! You've played this game. You can GPS me. You've been here the whole time. Yeah, but I keep like going here, and then I go up, but there's like nowhere to go up. I just realized, night owls, you know Nash. Me putting pressure on everybody to help me. But I'm trying to go up. But I'm just going through like the same like 3 area looking at. Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to like actually pressure you. Don't worry, I'll find a way. You don't have to look anything up. I appreciate it, but you really don't have to. Yeah, we have a pretty nice shower. Oh, is your kitchen all fixed up, by the way? See, I can't go up. I try to go up, but it brings me back down. What? I'm going down again. Can you cook now instead of getting takeout all the time, Lighthouse? Look, I'm going down again.
Let me up.
Yeah, it's been fixed for a while. New dishwasher and stove wants to connect to Wi-Fi for some darn... Oh. Wait, why does it even have an option to connect to Wi-Fi? Maybe I should order food. It's super late though. What is still available? Yeah, I've been having lots of scrambled eggs. Like, just scrambled eggs? One side down, the other side. Oh, here? I hope you're having something with the scrambled eggs. Or just instead of having like a bowl of like 10 eggs. Well, I'm New York. What does that have to do with it? Everything is open? Do people not get off work in restaurants here? So you said I have to go as up as possible. This is as up as possible, right? Is this the highest up? No? Oh, that's kind of bad news for people who work in the food industry, no? You're telling me there's 24-hour pizzerias? Our food spots close at 2. Oh my god. See, I'm back here again. And I made spaghetti, pancakes. Oh, I made spaghetti too with my microwave cooker. Oh yeah, yep. Imagine making pizza for 24 hours. What is... Ow! Ring Kitty! I am so lost. Someone took yours help. Someone took yours. I need very concrete help. Where have your cursed relic? Still in real life, so instructions low. Still in real life, so instructions low. You're still in the real life? Anyways, peace! Goodbye, Zach. Have a good dinner. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. I can't even if I want. Wah, wah, wah. Oh! I mean, someone took yours means they're out on the town. Oh! Because last week was the longest... Oh my god, last week was also my longest week of my life. But what happened in your week, Zach? Wait, I see new enemies. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. New enemies are a really good sign. Oh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Because as long as I am in abiotic. Can you use a walkthrough in yours, Lighthouse? Rocket League. Oh! I was like, are you not in real life right now? Okay, I'm out of MP now. I need to use some MP. Restoring items. Use items. Item management. Use item. Restore MP. Oh, Rocket... Oh, do you get the Miku car in Rocket League? I think you're close. Looks for me. I'm close. Okay, I do see new enemies, which is a really good sign. Yeah, but half of the map fun is Man, half the fun for me is getting a mini-map, so I know exactly where I'm supposed to go, and then intentionally going to the dead ends, because there's probably treasure there. I love mini-maps. Have you tried the Alfredo sauce? I couldn't find Alfredo sauces when I was looking up like the bottle of sauces. I actually couldn't find Alfredo. I found like bolognese, and tomato and basil, but they're all like tomato-based sauces. I haven't found a jar of Alfredo. I saw like Alfredo sauce like that's powdered form, but that requires cooking, and I don't want to do that. So I want like instantly in a bottle. I have not seen any vodka sauces. No. Remind me, what does vodka sauce taste like? Is it potato? Because I know vodka came from potatoes, right? Mika lives deep north of Canada. What, is vodka sauce somewhere really South American? Like South in America? I don't mean South America. Cat. I've never seen vodka sauce, and until you guys told me about it, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Vodka sauce is tomato-based with heavy cream to make the taste more mild. Why would I want something that tastes more mild, though? If I buy a sauce, I want to taste the sauce. It uses vodka as an ingredient to help cook it. Oh, is it like a beer battered fries? Go left? Okay, I will. Is it like beer battered fries where they put beer in it, but the alcohol is like evaporated during the cooking process? It's a good mouth-taste goober. Okay, fang. Vodka sauce is from New York. Oh, wait, so you have it everywhere then, Zach? Because you live in New York. I still remember the first time I ever ordered beer battered fries. I legit thought they were gonna ID me. Like, when I went up and I was like, can I get a beer battered fries? I thought they could be like, what? This kid wants beer battered fries? Are you old enough, kid? Let me see your ID. You better not be trying to get beer battered fries like underage. But in fact, they were like, okay, that'll be like $9.95. Okay, here you go. Thank you. And I ate it. I was like, is this what beer tastes like? Apparently beer tastes like fries, like really normal fries. Almost every Italian... I don't think I've ever been to like an Italian food place unless you count like the family restaurants that serve pasta. Wait, what's a gnocchi again? I forgot what's it. Wait, I'm gonna Google the gnocchi. Left or okay? Thank you, Zero. Thank you. Oh, a new place. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna save so I don't accidentally like lose my progress and tell me all over again. First, I want to Google what's a gnocchi. What kind of pasta is a gnocchi? Gnocchi. There's like a lot of different pictures of gnocchis. They are like... Why do they look like larvae? I don't mean to be insulting and I'm really sorry, but gnocchi looks like bug larvae. They don't look very appealing. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the picture I see, and you tell me if this is what it normally looks like. Hi, does this not look like bug larva to you? I feel like a bug's gonna be born. Now take back what you said about me loving Nash. Okay, I take it back. You don't love Nash, even though Nash deserves to be loved. Guys, as they add another tally to the... We need to... Look at this! Look at this picture. Tell me you can't imagine this in like an ant hill or something. Like you dig it open, and then like this like nature commentary guy is like, and now if you look in the ants' natural environment, you see their larvae as they prepare for their babies. I can, but it's extreme. I know, I believe it is tasty. It just looks like larvae. They look like... Thank you. See, thank you. Okay, I'm not crazy. Alcohol cooking off entirely is a myth, by the way. When using the flambe, 75% of the alcohol remains. When baking or simmering... Wait, does that mean I actually had beer when I had beer battered fries and they didn't even check my ID? I would tear that up. Zach, I thought you were getting food. Imagine all wiggling when they give you the plate. Well, now I don't want gnocchi anymore. Thank you. You've destroyed my curiosity about the food. It probably was... Well, I didn't feel drunk after eating the fries. I should be. You should be. Hi, Soup Lady. Is that another soup? Oh, hi, Soup Billin. No, this is potato gnocchi that somehow looks like bug larva. I don't want to get up. But you can order food, though, right? Then you don't have to get up. That's a beautiful thing. If you can afford it, because I know it adds a lot of money. But if you got, like, Uber Eats or DoorDash, you can, for, you know, double the amount of money, you could trade convenience for money. I'm gonna delete this. Whoop. Beer batter isn't cooked for nearly long enough for any of the alcohol to go. You got almost a full amount of whatever was in there, but oh my god, guys. I've had beer before. Yo, so you guys being like, oh, I wish Mika would try alcohol. I have had alcohol before. I just dumped beer all over my fries. Wow. And I thought I like buy mine like kind of soggy. Hi, Soup Lady. I didn't see you going live for a while. I hope you... Oh, I was actually live on Monday. Thank you, Soup Villain. But I did take 1 week break. I was on a break last week. I was like hanging out with friends and family were visiting. And I went to a casino for the first time. It's been a very hectic, action-packed week. I'm just kind of winding down. And I also hope you've been well. Oh my god, I have had alcohol before. You know what alcoholism's favorite part of the playground is? It's a slippery I haven't even had beer batter fries again since then. Monday was real fun. Thank you for being there, Lighthouse. Yo, we're getting lit on fish fry tonight. Yeah! Oh my god, hey boys, I'm feeling like getting buzzed. You know where I'm gonna go? Yeah? We're gonna go to the local chippy, baby. Let's go! Don't forget get to add vinegar to that fish and chips. Let's go! Okay, where is this? Where is this? Wait, who is this guy? Oh, what? Enemy cutscene!
Is there something wrong with your eyes? Didn't you read all the warning signs about the cranky old stinky rude genius? Well, in case you haven't figured it out yet, that's me, Mite. I hate noise, can't stand interruptions, and I hate people. Now you're trespassing, so get out of here.
That's a nice intro. I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. Have a great stream. Oh my god, 6 a.m. Yes, please do get sleep. I didn't realize that our time difference is our time zone difference is so big. Thanks for coming to say hi, Sibylla, and I hope you have a wonderful night. He seems that. Yeah, you know what? Someone who's that, honest about themselves can't be half bad.
Ho ho ho! It's good to see you haven't changed, Mite. At least it smells like you're eating better these days.
Bah! What do you care? You know, he looks like such a kind grandpa for someone who says they hate people. Once again, they pick really weird sprites. Look at the guy. Bye, Sibylla! Once again, they pick really strange, portrait decisions. He's like, I'm rude, I hate people, I want to be alone. But my portrait looks like I'm the kindest grandpa in the world who'll give you a cookie. This guy does not look antisocial to me. He looks so nice and welcoming in his portrait. Now, he looks like the usual. Hey, is it because he's closing his eyes? Are you falling for that stereotype where if they're like, yes, come one, come all. I am super trustworthy. I got this bottle of snake oil right here.
Bah, what do you care? You only come here when you want something, so out with it.
Who's the little brat? He says this with the nicest face I've ever seen. He's so warm looking. He looks like Marika would persecute his people due to a lie about the frenzy flame. This is a very specific example, Lighthouse. I feel like, is there actually an NPC like that?
This is my friend Al.
I feel like this guy looks more antisocial than Mike. Lighthouse? Is it something Night Rain?
This is my friend Alex. He's looking for the Black Dragon. And when he finds him, he'll become the next Dragon Master. But his real quest is to travel to the frontier and rescue a girl from the Magic Emperor.
The frontier? Yeah! Now I get it. You want me to build this kid an airship, right? Remember the Chaos Flame? There was an entire crypt. Is that the platforming place where there was a pile of dead merchants and I had to do platforming to jump all the way down? Wait, they were buried alive? But they were in the tower. They weren't buried. They were just laying out there in the open.
Right. You know Alex can't get to the frontier without it. Alex needs your help, Mite, and so do I. You know I'll beg if I have to.
Ha! Preserve what little dignity you have. I'll build your dang airship. It's not like I want to build you an airship or anything, baka. They were still behind a gate that I had you unlock. Oh, when you said buried, you mean sealed and starved to death? Before I track you down there.
Oh, 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 you haven't changed a bit, my friend. Thank you, Mite. Now you have a way to reach the frontier, Alex, which brings you to the Black Dragon.
I own up to my shenanigans. Well, I'm glad that I went there, so thank you.
I've heard rumors that it can be found in the prairie to the south of Tamur. So let's get back there and see if anyone can give you some facts.
How do you always know so much about everything?
Oh, 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 you're quite the inquisitive little one, aren't you?
Do I have to go all the way back now?
Wait, Alex, I'm gonna stay here and chat with Mike.
Wait, I have to go back alone?
You should head back to Tamur and find out what you can.
Oh, wait, I think I have a fast travel item.
Bah, what's there to talk about? I still stink and you still have that ridiculous beard.
Why does he keep calling himself Stinky?
Oh, 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 you're one to talk, my friend. The difference between you and me, sir, is that I make facial hair look good.
I don't know, I feel like his facial hair looks like he stuck some cotton balls on his chin. They don't even look like a part of him. Who's this lady over here? Mike doesn't like people, so he built a maze in the tower to keep intruders out. But it's much easier to get back down. This chute will take you directly to the ground floor. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go. Apparently this chute will take me all the way to the ground floor. Who are you? I heard that Mike is building an airship for you. He really must have taken a liking to you all. I'm quite impressed. Mike doesn't like anyone. He even hates me. Oh, oof. But I appreciate you. I too want to make a giant wizard tower to keep people out. Can we visit the lighthouse? What if I bring a beer battered fries? He likes us? I hate to be someone he doesn't like. And just keep going down. Oh. Is this Tamur? Am I back? It's the horse where it doesn't move except for the tail. Look. Look. Only the tail moves. Look. Look at it. Look at it. The whole horse is like stationary. But the tail. Look, only the tail twitches. It's like super still, but only the tail moves. Look. Yeah, like that. They only animated like the one part of the tail. It's like it's just twitching. At least with me, like I'm moving all over, but the horse is just only the tail's like twitch, twitch, twitch. This horse should go into streaming. He's so good at twitching already. And do I have to go find my party here? Where's my party? The horse be shaking. Oh my. Night Owl. Yes, Lighthouse? Ow! What? It was a funny joke. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? It says I have to go back to Tamur. Is this Tamur? Is this Tamur? Am I supposed to talk to people? Who's Tamur? Where's Tamur? How's Tamur? It made me crack a smile, but I also had to bong. Why would you bong me if it made you smile? Where am I going? Who am I supposed to talk to? Am I in Tamur right now? I wish I... Okay, let me just save so I can know where the heck am I. I'm in Tamur. And I'm supposed to go to Tamur to find out more info. But where do I find more info? Do I have to talk to people?
Some people are afraid of the Prairie Tribe, but they're some of the kindest people I've been privileged to meet. I hope to meet them again.
Who? The prairie dogs? Who do I talk to? Where's my party members? Maybe I should revamp this motel to cater to the Vile Tribe instead. Oh my god, no, why? Of course, I'll have to replace all of these beds. What do you think those monsters sleep on? Dirt or rocks? She somehow wants to cater to them, but is like really saying some really mean things about them. The people here are very nice, but there's nothing here for me to do. I'm bored out of my skull. Maybe I should hike up to Mike's tower. I don't think Mike wants you there, though. Only until you reach the tower and Mike assaulted all your senses at once. You see that, Stinky? Now, where am I supposed to go and who am I supposed to talk to? Hello, hi, welcome to Tamur. As the official village greeter, let me be the first to say howdy do and how are you? I remember one of the first times I went to Walmart by myself. I got a cart and there was a Walmart greeter standing there. When she saw me walk past her with the cart, she was like, wow, good job! You got a cart! I'm so proud of you! You did so good! And I'm just like awkwardly walking past her and be like, thank you. Like, I don't know why. I guess her job is to give you a good vibe, but I just feel really called out for some reason. Oh my god, you know how to get a cart all by yourself? Wow, I didn't think you'd be able to do that. I kind of, on my way out, I like quickly walked past her. I didn't want her to talk to me anymore. Hula baloo and howdy do, busty prawns and Timbuktu. Why does it sound like some kind of magic spell? So what brings you to our wonderful corner of the world? It's like telling a gropier. What's a gropier? Wait, is that a dealer? Are you calling me out? Wait, I read, were you here when I was telling that story I read? Yes, I told the dealer, good job with that blackjack, because I was impressed he got such a good hand. That does encourage a cowardly dog, and it was just, oh, maybe. Yeah, I found out today. I learned that they don't really get very happy when they get a blackjack because they don't get anything out of it. supposed to go? Sorry, my room is shaking. My brother's family is in the room next door. I don't know where to go. They said I have to be here to find information, but no one's telling me anything. Oh, thank you for the head pat. They are night owls. They sleep very late. I've been kind of sleep deprived lately. But I'm not gonna talk too much about it right now. They didn't sleep till 2 a.m., so neither did I. So I don't want to buy weapons. I'm just trying to figure out where to go from here. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to find information here, but who am I supposed to talk to? Is it this guy? This guy? Can someone just give me information already? The room is shaking and I'm jumping. I don't know. I don't think so. I think they just like ran their room and my room's shaking. Hi Louise, I'm back. How's work? Oh, I remember using that fountain and well in the... Oh, you use so much of this game's like background as your D&D stuff. Okay, there's an old lady. Old ladies usually know a lot about stuff, right? I wish my grandson would accept nature for what it is and shut his little... Why is this grandma so aggressive? Why is she talking about his grandson like that to strangers? Grandma, why are you so mean? Grandma, what a mean mouth you have. Shut his wide little peekhole. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but that little gets my bloomers in the butt. Wow, Granny does not hold back. Brutal and awful, but I survived. Oh, welcome home. I hope it's not as warm where you are. Oh my god, my room is shaking. My room is shaking. I legit don't know where to go. Grandma must be thinking about Nash. No, that's you, Night Owls. Shaming Grandma. Did you not hear how Grandma was talking about her own grandson? Minka lives in Baba Yaga's. I don't live in a chicken. Okay, I'm super lost. I am super lost. Who am I supposed to talk to? They said I'm supposed to... Night Owls? Night Owls, you still got that video opened on, what I'm supposed to do next? You know, asking for a friend. Who am I supposed to talk to in Tamur? Do you know? Do you happen to know? It's also an enemy in D&D, a fun one. It only has chicken... Oh, yes, you're right. It is a hut with chicken legs. Okay, we do a dad joke. While I'm doing the dad joke, if someone finds out what I'm supposed to do here, don't hesitate to tell me. Okay, what did the daddy tomato say when his child was falling behind? So what did the daddy tomato say when his child was falling behind? Any guesses? I'm gonna do a countdown. Eat chop suey. Eat chop suey? Eat chop suey? My brain is pudding, so no. Okay, it's okay. You can keep the pudding. I'll give a countdown of 10, then I'll reveal the punchline. No pressure. 10. Oh, yes! Ketchup! Good job, Louise! As expected from someone who works in the kitchen. I'll system of down. Yes, I do know. Oh, I see it. I was like, wake up. Ketchup. Makeup. Table. Fable. But it's vanilla, my favorite. Wait, what? Wait. Are you? Wait, you're eating your own brain? Are you Ouroboros? I might have to look up a walkthrough myself because I am very, very lost. Don't mind me. Oh, go to the bottom. Oh, thank you, Night Owls. Thank you. Bottom left. This one? I'm an infinite lighthouse, but lighthouses don't have brains, though. Oh, my party members! Oh no, he's drunk again.
Hey, Alex, I thought I told you to take your time. Just kidding, buddy. Let's go.
Land, some sugar. But, okay, I guess, to be fair, lighthouses have like a big light bulb, and that's probably, you know, it lights up, so you have lots of good ideas. Whoa, I can smell Kyle's beer breath from the other side of the bar. Wait, where's Nash? Where's everybody's favorite Nash? Welcome back, Alex. We're all ready to leave, but there's a problem. We can't find Nash. Oh no, Night Owls. We can't find Nash. What are we gonna do? I wonder where he went. Or I'm just like Yagami. All according to Keikaku. Hey, Alex. Any good news? Huh? Wow, Jessica's blamed off her feet. How'd Kyle manage that? Did you mean old man Mike? Yup, he didn't exactly have the freshest of personal scent. But he promised to make an airship for us. Right, Alex? If it's anything like the one Shira built, we might not want him to keep that promise. He seemed pretty confident that it would work, Jessica. Hal must have had some batter fries. He had one too many fries. I just had what I might. What you gonna have, Seth? Editor knows Kikakubi's plan. Chicken bulgogi. Wait, bulgogi, isn't that Korean? Bulgogi is Korean, no? And some caramel is an. Are you gonna cook it or are you gonna order it? Oh, it's everybody's favorite guy. I apologize, Alex. I returned here as fast as I could. So, how did it go with Mike? Ooh, wait, is bulgogi, is that Korean food?
What the heck? When you left here, you were sulkier than a 3-year-old.
And now you're smiling so wide, the top of your head is about to fall off. You're a weirdo. Ah, I remember because I watch a lot of Korean food videos, and I remember them talking about bulgogi.
Anyway, something's going on in the town square. Oh boy, Nash! No! Night Owls, no!
A man and a woman seem to be having an extreme disagreement with another man. Alex, I don't know if we should get involved in something kinky like that. Oh, okay. Is it somebody we know? Is it someone we know who's having an argument? Is it the 3 people from Grandia, the love triangle thing? Wait, where's the... Oh, sorry. Is it over here? Where's the argument? Oh. Can't breathe. Please help me. Mika, why are you leading a whole train? I'm 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 leading a whole train? Because... Oh! It's retro RPGs where your team members just like follow you wherever you go like a choo-choo train. Hi Bubbly, how are you? They're all holding hands like they're children crossing the street. Hey, it's better safe than sorry. You don't want to get separated from your friends. Why are they tying that dude up? No. She has a portrait. She's important. The pure confusion. I was like, where's the train? Where's the train? Your crime deserves only a painful death. It's the law of the prairie.
I'm sorry, but please.
Alex, they're hanging that poor guy. Okay. What do we feel? We have to help him? Or he probably deserved it? I feel like, even if he deserves it, mentally, Mika, I don't have a train. Yeah, I was like, where's a train? Is there a train somewhere in my stream title? Is there a train somewhere on the screen? I was like, where's a train? I'm sorry, I was not trained for this. Do we feel this guy deserves it, or we have to help him? Well, I think that was a funny joke. I can't believe Mika loves model trains. Can you show us? And this is where I will show you my model trains. If I had some. I think we have to help him. I feel like even if he wronged you, you can't be the judge, jury, and executioner. Let's at least go talk to see like what's happening. Stop this. Hi!
here? Stop!
It's you. I mean, you can. It just might not be moral. Let's try to take the moral way out, okay? Let's try. When you can choose to be moral, let's try to do that.
We are of the Plains tribe. I am Tempest, and this here is Fresca. That snake tried to trick our people into buying fake medicine. He lied to us for the sake of profit.
Okay, I thought he was a girl,
And the law
sorry.
of the prairie states liars must be executed. How dare you interfere with our affairs? Could it be that you are a thief as well?
Don't point at me, that's rude. I'm sorry, I thought that was a girl. I can't believe they own planes. I wonder where they get their fuel. They get a feel from that horse's twitchy, little twitchy tap. Bubbly!
The only time you can point fingers at me is like finger guns, like ch-ch. No, you're awesome. Ch-ch. First galley is now plays. Hey! Wait, let me listen to the music. I don't know why every time I want to concentrate on like audio, I put my ear against my mic, and that is a very stupid thing to do. Because I'm wearing headphones. Like the moment someone told yours was like, oh, the music is great. I was like leaning against my mic to hear it better. I'm gonna refrain what I was gonna say because I don't want to be put into a snow globe. Yeah, you can only use emotes like this. Oh. Oh. Here it comes. No, more Rocket League. Oh, you're playing more Rocket League. This isn't the prairie. The laws of Timor are different. And they don't allow you to hang a man until he's been proven guilty of a crime. You fought the vile tribe at Timor Pass. You know our cause is just. Wait, who? This guy? You don't like that guy too? How many people don't you like here? I must know why you took it upon yourself to interfere. Are you not a warrior? I've never met a warrior who permits a liar to go unpunished. There can only be one explanation. You must be a coward. Alex is no coward! Oh, I like that guy. Oh, but you said kick his butt. Well then, this is a time to prove he is of the warrior class. But Alex is the GOAT. Wait, that was so fast. You didn't even want to get out of bed, and then you cooked like a whole meal. It's fire. Let's go. Can I see a picture? I don't think I've ever seen pictures of your cooking, Zach. Can I see a picture of your greatest cooking? A true warrior would never decline a challenge from another warrior. What are they gonna do? Throw a white glove at me? I challenge you to a duel. Oh, he's already started eating it? That's okay. I'm assuming you're not even half done yet. I'll still take the picture. I like pouty face now. Is my favorite. It is very cute. So I challenge you now. What? We shall quickly learn if you are what you purport to be. If you defeat me, I shall pledge my allegiance to your cause. Why does it have to be so extreme? Like, was I even asking you to join my party? Like, no. I'm just saying, don't hang a guy if, you know, you're not the judge, jury, and executioner. But he's like, okay, fine. If you defeat me, I'll join your party and like do everything you say. I didn't even say I want you in my party. You're jumping to a lot of conclusions here. But if you fall before me, your public humiliation will be known to all. I mean, he's Alex with braids, same. Just because they both have brown hair, oh my god. Also, I'll have you know that in the sprite, Alex has lighter hair. The prairie people are kind of weird. Like, yeah, you defeat me and I'm gonna follow you to the ends of the earth. We'll make certain of that. I don't think we can talk our way out of this, Alex. I wouldn't want to anyway. Alex having a personality. I must know your name before we begin. I'm Alex. Well then, Alex, the time is at hand to prove the worth of your way. I wasn't even challenging him. I was just like, yo, bro, don't do weird stuff. Like, don't hurt people. Sorry, I just heard. I think they dropped something in the bathroom. I think they broke something. It's okay. Like, I know it's not my cup. My cup is plastic. You can't break it even if you try. Like the cup that I use to brush my teeth is plastic. It's pretty break-proof. Yeah, heard it too.
What you break? I don't think you did not hear that. That was really far away. I know you didn't hear them break anything. But I just heard like a clink. And I was like, You did? What the heck? Look, no, what? It sounded like a spoonful. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, to be fair, like I could hear it with my headphones on, so that was probably pretty loud. Wow, and I thought my bike was good at isolating like sounds. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's probably not mine, so it's okay. I'm surprised you guys heard that. That was really far away. I have to go check the VOD later to see how much you heard. I expect a hard fight, no less. To arms, then. Oh, okay. 1v1? Okay. I feel like this guy and gal are the only ones that follow these rules and morals. Everyone else in Village is like, yeah, these two are crazy. Stay away from them. We just want to live a peaceful life, but no, that guy just challenges everybody he sees. If I had more than a few entire brain cells, I would have clipped it. Why would you clip someone breaking something? Hey, I don't know how hard I don't think this guy is gonna be really difficult because it's 1v1, right? But just in case, I'm gonna buff myself. Just in case. 82! Wow, he does hit a little hard. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna smack your butt. Die. Wait, 153? I am not doing... Wait. Is this an unwinnable battle? Thatcher in town, so go all out. Okay. Is it... he's kind of hitting kind of hard. How much? It's winnable? Okay. Are you sure it's winnable? He's hitting really hard. Slices of enemies. Let me try this one. Searing Firestorm. Oh, nice! To show that nothing can destroy the car that is me, obviously there was a knife of an assassin that she easily killed without making any further noise. It's an assassin! A spoon falls on the floor. Write that down! Write that down! I don't even get experience from that? Your skill is impressive, Alex. It appears you do know the way of the warrior. I apologize for doubting you. Whenever I can be of assistance, I shall gladly lend a hand to your cause. He didn't even ask my cause. You know, that's a worrisome thing. Like, what if my cause is to like take over the world, burn villages, steal money, but he just pledged himself to my cause without even asking a single thing about it. Always read the fine print. I still can't believe you bested Tempest. It's all right, Fresca. The fight was fair, and the victory was Alex's. Hardly. Tempest, you're exhausted. We've been riding for 3 days. The way of the warrior wouldn't have a clause like that. Look, their only definition of Alex being the way of the warrior is just because you're stronger than me, therefore you're the way of the warrior. What if, like, just because someone is stronger than you doesn't mean it's a way of the warrior. It just could mean that someone is stronger than you. Holy chaps, he's this strong after 3 days and 3 nights of travel? That's incredible. Alex, we have come here in search of the singer from our tribe. She was kidnapped by the vile tribe 5 moons past. Didn't bother caramelizing onions, it's too late. So are you having onions with it then? We've been traveling without rest in hopes of finding her kidnappers. Green onions are cheap though. I don't like... I feel like I had some spring onions the other day. It was really spicy. You beat me in an arm wrestling contest. My life is yours to command. I will follow you to the ends of the world, or ends of the earth. I will fight in any battle and any war you choose without asking if you're on the right side or not, because that arm wrestling battle changed my life. Onions tasty? Spring onions were really spicy though. I accidentally ate a little piece of spring onion the other day and my tongue was on fire. Love onions, but it's almost midnight. What time do you have to wake up tomorrow, Zap? Love onions? I don't like onions. They're very strong flavor and I feel like even a little bit of onion overpowers an entire burger. 5:30. It's almost midnight. You just ate a big plate of food and you have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning? Zap, I I'm worried for you. You shouldn't be here. You should be sleeping, my man. Take good care of yourself. No, you see, that's why you find a way to balance the onion. It was not that much food. It sounds like a lot of food from what you told me. I was up till 3 a.m. and still had to wake up at 6:30. Okay, well, how was your day at work? Were you sleepy? Were you tired? Was it a struggle to get through? That isn't priorities. What was the priority? Eating food at midnight? We're looking for our friend Luna. They kidnapped her too. I see. You could eat food earlier though. You could eat food at like 7 p.m. Then go to bed at 10. So you at least get 7 hours of sleep. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Wait, Patrick says that? What episode? It appears our purpose is the same then. Make sure you take an antacid if you haven't. Wait, what's it? Why do you need an antacid? Are they eating very acidic food? Here, Alex, take this with you. What are you giving me? I got dragon necklace. Nadwin. Against what? What are you winning against? What killed you? What just happened? Just drink 3 energy drinks. Surely there can't be anything bad if you drink 3 energy drinks on the 3 hours of sleep. Wait. That's what you did, Night Owls. I remember telling you to drink water. I remember now. You had 3 hours of sleep and 3 energy... Night Owls? What time is it where you are right now? And when do you have to be up? Asking for a friend. I mean, work was fine. But how do you feel right now? How tired are you? Antacids make sure that the stomach acid doesn't burn your esophagus if you lay down. Sometimes it happens. What? Why is your stomach acid going to your throat? Shouldn't it be in your stomach? Died when I got home for like 2 hours. Wait, what time do you sleep? Someone took it. Guys, are you all having like a healthy sleep schedule? Remember, if you have to wake up early, you have to go to sleep early. It's all proportionate. If you have too much stuff in your stomach, it can lie. Oh, like overpacking your suitcase and things like leak out. Nobody in New York has a healthy sleep schedule. Why? Healthy? I remember that. Like how? Y'all, drink lots of water, sleep a lot, and take care of yourself. I say this as somebody who doesn't eat vegetables, but I do make sure to drink a lot of water and sleep a lot. Tempest, are you... I've already decided, Fresca. I understand. This omelet was bestowed upon me by the elders of my tribe. Looks at my empty water glass and shrugs. Lighthouse, if you don't refill that glass of water and drink it, I will pour water from my water bottle and you might regret that. Sometimes a splinter near your stomach weakens and lets acid up your throat. That sounds really painful. I drink a lot of water. Good. You should. As you should. It is a symbol of bravery beyond what is normal. I pray that it brings you luck in your search as well. Tempest, I can't accept such an important... Farewell, Alex. We can discuss it when our paths cross. Okay. My stomach has a permanently open valve, so I always had issues. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Is that why you like Steam games? Because the valve? Sorry. I couldn't resist, sorry. But I'm genuinely sorry to hear that though, and I hope there's like temporary or permanent like fixes for that. I have 4 water bottles and okay, you drink more water than me. I drink like 1 or 2 water bottles a day, so you actually out-hydrate me. I can't call you out on that. One of them is a gallon, the other is 4 cups, and the gallon. You must be American. We use liters over here. I was like, how much is a gallon? We measure by liters. Mika with affection and me holding... I do deserve that one. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Here, let me give you a little fist bump. Hey, fist bump. Farewell, warrior Alex. I'm so proud of myself. That was intense, Alex. I was a little anxious during the battle. What did he give you? What is it now? This necklace, it kind of looks like a dragon, doesn't it? Let me take a look. Don't break it. Don't touch that, Kyle. Your hands are filthy. Now's right. It's some kind of relief carving of our dragon. What a relief. Perhaps that musclehead, I mean, warrior of the prairie, can help us find the lair of the black dragon. Yeah, well, they just left, so that's a moot point. Let's catch up with them, Alex. Tempest said he'll help us. More shave. I feel like this is probably a good time to find someone to raid, but can you do a headstand? Would that cause issues? What? That's so specific, Ray. Like, I need to find out the limits of Lighthouse's abilities. Can you? Will you do a headstand? Show me what you got. Okay, let's see who we get. There's a lot of people streaming right now. Let me just stretch. Okay, lots of people streaming. Holy cow, it's rare to have so many people streaming. Who should we raid? It's hard to decide who to raid, especially because I know that I'm gonna have to be raiding and running. So who am I comfortable with enough that I go raid and running? You know what? Let's raid 100%, but I couldn't do it. I can't do a headset anyways. I'll probably just faint. Welcome back. You're just in time for us to find somebody to raid. Low Survivor! We're just about to find somebody to raid, but I hope you're having a good day. Thank you again for that awesome art fight. I had a really fun time participating in it, and I want to do it again next year, and I hope I can fight you again next year. No, I'm too late. It's okay. No, you're not late. The fact that you're here is amazing. Like, thank you for being here. I love it. I feel like I got commission quality attack for, like, it was a very unfair exchange, I feel like. Impulse is a lover of Nash, so obviously not him. Okay, let's go raid Impulse. Alright, thanks, the hells. We know who to raid. What's up with Tugger? She's been showing it off so proudly. Sure, okay, let's go raid Impulse. As you say, Nash's cool raid. Remember, guys, if you diss Nash, Impulse will metaphorically, like, kick you off a cliff. But with fun. But don't do it. Don't trigger him, okay? Okay, let's raid Impulse DM. Nash, no! You're gonna get kicked out the moment you arrive. So Nash's cool raid. Let's go, guys. Let's see how many people listen to me. Impulse DM. Nash is a 2D kid. Well, you're not wrong. Nash is... Come on! Okay, let's start the raid. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. We didn't do, like, super lot, but that's fine. We got a little bit of chatting done. So caught up, and thank you for coming. It's great to be back. I'll be here again on Saturday. We'll be playing more SpongeBob. One of the longest and most difficult kids games I ever played. Hopefully we'll get through as safely as possible. Nash is 2D... It's such a neutral statement that I can't take offense or agree with that. I can agree with that, but, like, in a very neutral way. Thank you for stream. Get a good sleep. Thank you, you too. You take care. Bye-bye.